representing the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world. The champ is here.
Yo, what is going on, fam? How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, Chris Santiago's in the house. Yo, what up, Sally? Charmander, Trippy, what up, bro? Yo, GDP is in the house. Cross, Joker, thank you for the host, baby. Thank you for the host. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up? So let me give you guys a heads up on how everything's flowing, how everything's going right now. So tonight, we have the third episode of Real Talk with Mike Gambino. We got my boy Chris Santiago just waiting for us in Discord to chat it up. We're going to be switching it up soon, but I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., probably 10:50-ish, you know, around that time, 10:50, 10:45, 11 a.m., I will be going live. We are going to be doing a TCR The Champs review. We're going to be doing some sports entertainment, literally. We're going to be doing the Intercontinental Championship. We're going to go over the titles. That one right there. Where is it? Right over here. This bad boy. We're going to go over the replicas. We're going to go over some matches. We're going to go over the history of the title. We're going to do things. Charmander, yo, listen, it's all right. Yo, your fucking schedule is going to get all fucked up. Charmander, now because, yo, your shit's going to get all messed up. It's not going to be my fault, though, of course. But I'm just saying, it's just going to get fucked up. But let me shoot my boy a text real quick. You ready? Going live, baby. Let me yeah, you know. Yo, what up, Perry Dubs? What's up, brother Dubs? Yo, Dubs, you like my new setup, bro? Just come to the diner again for breakfast. Yeah, there you go. Okay, go get your cup of coffee from GDP at the diner. You hang out a little bit, and then you come hang out with a champ right after. How's the feeling of being a dad? Yo, listen, Trippy, it is insane, man. I'm telling you, every minute is crazy. Yo, what up, Kickstand? What up, Joker? Every second of the day is an event, right? Like, there's some shit that's just like, yo, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to fucking tell you, bro. It's just fucking amazing. It's insane. So you know what? Give me 1 second. Let's get Chris Santiago on screen. Let's get this ball rolling. Fun fact, GDP is short for Jaimond de las Haj. Yo, Perry, listen, I don't know what's going on, man. I only do the recommending. The guy doesn't want money. The guy doesn't want money. You know what I mean? But let's get this rolling, bros. Let's get this going. right, all right. What is going on? Yo, Chris, you are muted, so don't worry. So, yo, just mute yourself. And I'm actually... There you go. Now I'm good, too. I was muted, too. I can't unmute him. Think he's good? Oh, he's listening to the... What's it called? He's listening to the stream right now. He's definitely listening to the stream. Look at this handsome son of a gun. Unmute. You're muted. Your mic. Your mic. Oh, there he is.
Let's do it.
Yo, all right, bro. What's going on, man? Yo, everyone, this is Chris Santiago, YouTube's own. Hold up. Let me throw up the Chris Saint. Boom, right there. That's his YouTube link. Are you listening to me in the Discord or are you listening to me on stream?
I'm all good here, homie.
All right, hold up. Can they hear you now?
They can't hear you though.
You can. Oh, yo, listen to me on. Hold on.
Nope, I'm not trying to disconnect nothing.
Can you hear him, guys? Oh. He's not hearing me. Oh, bye. All right. Technical difficulties. It's all good.
Let me take this out.
Anything? No.
Hey, I hear you. Do you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. Yes, I hear you.
That was so weird. Okay, it was happening when I unplugged my microphone. Whatever. I'll just fake like I have a microphone. Screw it.
Yo, gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it. It's all good. Yo, what's up, Mr. Rap? Yo, Jay, listen, I need you, bro. I need you on the show. There he is. Yo, what's going on, brother Chris? How are you doing today, bro? How's everything going?
I'm doing good right now, man. I'm trying to maintain right now with the actual live stream, dude. Trying to make sure that that people are tuning in and watching in right now. Oh, they got me out there. Yes, there it is. It's all right there.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Look, he's rocking the shirt. I'm actually rocking a Champa shirt right now, but look at him. This is like representing 101. I'm looking to the side like I actually am looking at you.
Right?
Yo, so guy,
Oh, man.
tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You know, tell us a little bit about Chris. What your goals
Dude,
are,
I mean,
what you know, what you're about, what your inspirations are, your deepest, darkest secrets.
Shoot, man. I was gonna say, you trying to get me in trouble out here with the law? Like, come on, man. This is oh man. Well, shoots. I guess just to keep it short, keep it sweet, so we can get onto the show, man. First off, thank you for having me on here, dude. This
Always,
is
bro.
Absolutely awesome. I'm so stoked to finally be on a Real Talk with Mike Gambino, man. You know, you've been my boy for a long time, dude. Way back in 2020. We'll get into that story pretty much later. I'm pretty sure of that. But till then, man, it's just been.
I was an asshole, guys.
It's been a crazy couple years, man. But we out here right now, and just like we are talking about right now on the show, you're gonna have a little special stream tomorrow for our lovely Intercontinental Championship right here. I got behind me right here my favorite version, which is the Oval IC title from the Attitude Era / Ruthless Aggression era. Just my
I'm talking about
version of the title. It's gorgeous, can't be beat. Love it too much. But yeah, man, just been hanging out, just video editing, doing my thing in life, man. Just trying to enjoy as much as possible. I turned 30 this year, so
congrats.
It's creeping up on me, and I'm really just trying to make the most out of this year with the YouTube channel and with my career, with my loved ones, everything, man.
All right, so question: since you turned 30, what was the first thing that started hurting on you?
Oh no, I'm not 30 yet. I'm turning 30 this year.
30. Oh, I thought you just turned 30. God damn it! See,
I will say what does hurt is my lower back already hurts. I have a prior hip injury that I got when I was 14.
Yep, there you
so
go.
that kind of comes in and out every so often.
Oh,
but
it's gonna be there for every day. It's not even. It's just gonna keep. It's gonna be reminding you every morning.
Oh, dude, I am so not ready, but I am also ready.
Oh man, when's your birthday?
November 4th, Scorpio.
Oh shit, November 4th. I have another November. No, I have a November 7th. I have my mother-in-law's November 7th.
My sister-in-law is November 3rd.
Oh, good. Yo, just like in my family, we got May babies beyond and January babies.
And January babies.
May and January are where the babies come. So and then we got everyone sprinkled around the rest of the year. Oh,
dude,
man.
Yeah, it's nuts, man, dude. Like we have all these birthdays spread out. Like my girlfriend's birthday is in March. My best friend's birthday both my best friends is in April. Oh, I'm sorry, not in April. Oh yeah, and also in April. April for Jordan. Amir is in August. Jorge is in October. Like, and then my brother's birthday is on New Year's Eve, basically.
Oh, nice.
Every single year. So
that sucks, but that's pretty good. Yeah, at the same time, it's like it's a good birthday because you're always partying, but then it sucks because like then you're always partying.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like, oh wow, do I go out because it's my birthday or do I go out because it's New Year's?
And then are we celebrating because it's my birthday or are we celebrating because it's New Year's? Actually, Phoenix just told me, my mother-in-law's birthday is the 3rd. I tried to remember, all right? I tried, so my mother-in-law's birthday is November 3rd. What up, Gigi? What up, Brandy?
By the way, dude, is there any way you can pop up the video on the Discord, or are you not able to have your video on both platforms?
You can't have the video on both, so it's either like one or the other. But
because I'm trying to keep up with you. Oh, there goes me right there. Hold on a second, get it back up.
No problem. Some technical difficulties.
There we go.
There it is.
Sorry, no technical difficulties. This laptop's just a little old. Got to get it updated pretty sooner than later. I'm trying to keep up with you on the actual stream right here, right next to me. But I forget there's like a 30-second delay. Yeah. So like whatever you're doing is like already in the past.
Yes, Brandy, this is what I was talking about the other day in Discord. Hold up, let me pull up my, what's it called? Yo, raise your voice, because now you are lower. Now I'm lower. Yo, bro, listen, Cross. Oh. What would I do without you, man? I was about to yell at him.
Jeez. I mean, for God's sakes, man, you're from New York, and I'm the one that's yelling louder than you.
Yo, right? This guy wants me screaming and yelling. Like, yo, I don't know whose volume's at what. We got some old people in the chat, man. Like, look, Cross, I'm falling apart. So are you. If I yell too loud, you might bust an eardrum, bro.
Let's just tell them a little bit to crank up their audio, man. Shoot, it's not us. It can't be us. We're too loud for this.
Yo, raise your shit. Yo, put your freaking monitor up a little bit more. So, yo, Chris, tell everybody what you do. What's a day in the life of Chris?
Well, shoot, man. Jeez. Yo, way to throw me into the pit, man. God, can you ask a more specific question? Yo, oh, man. Oh, shoot.
You wake up, your back hurts, you crawl out of bed, you throw yourself into the shower. You know, what else?
You know, I wake up, I hate my life, I go back to sleep. You know, those kind of the same stuff. Dude, I mean, I've been blessed enough to go and start a new job recently. Very, very happy about that. It's a new chapter in my life. So really trying to get that grip on something, because I was at my previous job for over 5 years. Nice. And you know, it kind of gets to that whole thing where it's like you're going away from the stuff that you know, and like the stuff that you probably only do know because you spent almost every day of your life the last 5 years there. And I mean that literally. I had barely any days off. Not that it was a bad thing. I worked in sports, so it kind of came with the territory. But now that I'm more in marketing, it's completely shifted. And you know, we're doing this thing now where it's like, oh yeah, you know, from now until, you know, I think in like maybe 3-4 months, something like that. Yeah, every Friday you guys can clock out early.
Nice.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Like,
don't gotta tell me twice.
Dude, no, it is absolutely nuts, man. So basically, start off with there. I'm a content producer over there, and kind of getting my groove of things there to kind of catch everybody up to speed with the whole belt thing. So I started collecting belts, dude. I got my first belt when I was like 12 or 13. It was the John Cena United States Spinner belt, and that was back in 2005, like after it had just dropped. And I got that. I was obsessed with it for just so long. It was my only belt that I had for a very long time, up until 2015. So about 10 years later, when I got my bachelor's degree from FIU, I wanted to get myself a little something. So I bought myself the big logo V3 WWE Championship from Shop. And I got that because my idol's The Rock. Plain and simple. My idol is The Rock ever since I was a kid. And he debuted that belt in 2013 in a year kind of that was, very life-changing for me during that time. I was about to turn 21. I was about to become a junior in college, and just things in my life were just completely shifting for personal and professional, reasons. And I don't know, like that belt like represents that change for me. So I had to get it, and I eventually got it. And it's probably my top favorite belt that I have in my collection just because of the sentiment alone.
Of course.
And it's just, it's been nuts, man. So been collecting belts for a while. And then in 2020, right as the pandemic hit, actually, I graduated with my master's degree. And then when I did that, I was like, well, I guess I gotta keep up the tradition, basically. So every time I get like a big like lifestyle thing, I have to get myself a belt. So
see, I should have done the same thing, but I got kind of, I went overboard. I should have.
Clearly, I mean, dude, like all those belts behind you. I wish I could have that sort of display.
Bro, so with me, it started out similar, right? I graduated high school, 2006. I got myself my first job, my first paycheck. I got myself the WWF Big Eagle, the Attitude Era Championship, and I still have it. It's still in my collection. It was my first title. I've kept it like mint. But you know what? Every time, clearly I'm not the greatest with money.
If we're in this, if we're in this community, we're not the best with money.
No,
Just plain and
100%,
simple.
no.
We constantly get on other people's headaches because we love this stuff, and it's just no one ever really understands, man.
And the worst part is, it's like, we have our chats with like other wrestling content creators, and whenever there's like a sale or whenever there's something coming up, it's always like, yo, here, check this out. You can get this belt for $250 right now from $500. It's like, oh,
what a bargain!
Bad. What a bargain! Why not?
Complete total bargain. Like, dude, you kidding me? Like you would never see a freshly mint belt for any lower of a price.
No,
really, if you buy it from a shop. Maybe if you get off of some dude off of eBay or like Facebook or whatever. But
it's
like,
hard.
No.
And it's hard. I actually bought. My secret is I buy a lot of my belts on eBay. But like, I've been doing this for so long, you could tell you could tell what to look for, whether it's going to be a fake or whether it's, you could just tell, you pick up these things. And this is what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow on I'm going to actually go through eBay listings during my stream tomorrow and talk about like, look at this belt. This belt's fake. This is how you tell. Look at this, this, and this. I'm going to go through that. I'm going to teach the community a little bit about what to look for. Cause bro, it's fucking crazy out there, man. Like, you could be bidding on a belt that looks fucking great. Then when you get it in, it looks like a fucking piece of plastic, a piece of paper.
That's why you will never see me get anything off of eBay. Yeah. I am too scared of that. I really am.
And
like,
I've gotten burned before.
Like, when I got myself, I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. I went and I got, what was it, last year? A good belt brother of mine, Joseph Anthony. He and I did a trade for my NXT Cruiserweight Championship for his Raw tag. And it's because I wanted a Raw tag for a long time. And I got the NXT Cruiserweight and I was like, wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. So I traded off very happily. This dude only sent me like one video of it. I'd never done a trade before. So I'm here like crapping my pants like, oh my God, what if this guy's freaking like rips me off, man? Yep. Like, what is this crap going to happen? No, bro was actually very honest, very on point.
That's good.
We met up, we exchanged the belts, we became boys. So it's all good, but just nope. I don't have it within me to go and like secondhand buy something off of like eBay where obviously we know that they use a lot of the same images for all these belts.
Yup. And the best is, yo, Brandy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And the best.
Who's lurking in the chat? Who's lurking in the chat?
Thank you for that lurk. Brandy.
Brandy.
I'm part of a group called Dragon Squad, and Brandy's actually the leader of the Dragon Squad. It's dope stream.
Let's go.
Dope.
Let's go, Brandy. Shout out, Brandy.
You want to trade? I got the NXT Cruiserweight. I'm looking for the belt tag.
You got a bunch of things, honestly, I would like to take a dig at if you ever were feeling gracious.
It's funny because Coley is selling a bunch of his shit, right?
He is, and it blows my mind. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
I'm like, bro, yo, listen, if you ever want to sell something on the low, I'm like, I'm like, I can't run $300 right now. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah, I know, Dad. You're spending that $300 is going towards baby food and diapers.
Dude, no, not even. I'm blessed. Baby food is out the window. We don't need to worry about baby food because baby's strictly breastfed, which is fantastic.
Oh, good.
Diapers though, yo, this kid shits a fucking storm, man. This kid shits up a storm, bro, and it's like a fucking fountain, bro. I said it last week. This kid shit across and he smacked me in the chest. I was like, wow, yo. I'm like, if this was Call of Duty, I would have been out. Like, I would have needed a revive.
I'm just glad it hit you in the face.
Yo, dude, it was close. It was really fucking close.
Dude, like what always blows my mind in a lot of infants is, and I guess it's because of the diets and everything, because like what they're eating early on, their body's getting used to all this kind of stuff. Like, I always find it so weird that like sometimes like for some babies like their poop comes out like green. I'm like, whoa, like
bro,
where like
right now it looks
green?
Yo, it looks like mustard and it has seeds in it, and it's seedy. Why? I don't fucking know. Like, why does it look like mustard seeds, bro? It looks like
congratulations, man. Your kid identifies as a plant.
It looks like deli mustard, bro. It looks like
that's awesome.
The good deli mustard, which fucking sucks.
He's not some over the counter like CVS shit.
Yeah, so he's kind of getting towards that green stage though now. Like, it's like he's fitting into size like up to 3 months, and he's only 2.5 weeks. So this kid's fucking.
He's growing.
He's growing. He is fucking.
Wow. Did you say that he was like? Did you say like the other day on like Twitter that he's already like 17 ounces or something like that within like his first week of life.
He gained 17 ounces his second week, but his first week he gained like he in total he gained 2 pounds since he was born up until last week.
Would you feed us some like mush pizza from like Ray's or something?
I have no fucking idea, man. I have no idea. This kid's just eating nonstop, and that's why like right before the stream, chat. I don't know, you weren't around for it, but I got a call from the wife on like Google Broadcast, which is fantastic.
Oh my God.
She goes, I need help. Come up right away. I'm like, oh shit. All right, fine. Fuck. I had to make a run for it. And the kid just fucking first time he spit up, and he spit up all over her, spit up on the couch. So like I was there sitting cleaning the couch. I had to clean him up. She had to get changed. It was it's an event. It's eventful, bro. It's eventful.
Yeah, I bet. No, I bet.
When are you gonna have a kid, huh?
Shoot, I mean, I need to get married to my girl first.
Hey, listen, nowadays you don't need to worry about that.
I guess not, right? I guess not. If it happens, it happens, dude. You know, my best friend and his fiance, they're about to get married, but they got pregnant before anything, and they just had their beautiful daughter, and I'm so happy for them. And it blows my mind, man, because I mean, and I'm pretty sure some of your friends right now are probably feeling it, where it's like wow, like my boy is a dad now, like it just feels different. So crazy. Like my best friend is now a dad, like we're not even 30 yet, and like it blows my mind. Like I remember back in middle school when he and I first met, we were just like a bunch of like delinquents just like running around. Now he's a dad.
Dude, my boy calls me on Sunday. I'm leaving Target, right? Because I had to make a Target run. I'm leaving Target. My boy calls me, and he's sitting there building a chair. I'm like driving home. I'm like, oh, I'm driving to go get, the wife wanted some bagels. I'm like, whatever, I'm going to go get a bagel at the shop. And we sat there talking about kids' shit, kids pissing, how many diapers we go through. And that was our whole conversation for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened to us?
And what's funny is 20 minutes doesn't even cover most of it.
No, we only had like 2 conversations. Yo, what up, Berserker? How you doing, bro?
We got people in. There we go. Yeah. Shout out chat. How many people we got going on right here? Are we able to see? How many people are tuned in right now?
I always keep my shit off. Oh, what you drinking?
Okay. Well, I see right here we got 60.
60. All right, that's good.
60 as of right now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Shout out 60 people. Let's get some hype in the chat.
I always keep it off because when I first started streaming, I always had it on. And
so you're always paying attention to it.
I was always paying attention to it. And if you're in a chat room, right, and you see your like view count go from like 10 to like 3.
Yeah,
it's such a downer. It literally kills your momentum and it kills your vibe.
It's a confidence breaker.
Even when I'm doing decent now, like even doing better now, even like 40s, 50s, 60s. If I see my numbers go like I do not keep it on. But if I saw my numbers go from like 60 to fucking like 38 or 30, and it's just like it's like, oh, all right, and then it affects like the convo. It affects like like my image, not my image, like it just affects my attitude or my my role, I'm like, then it just like kills the mood, kills the momentum.
Yeah, no, I definitely hear you. I kind of go through the same thing for like the whole YouTube thing where it's like some videos like blast off like immediately. Like I'll get like a couple hundred views within like the first like 2 hours, something like that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going nuts. And then like my last video, it's only around like almost 300 right now. And it's been out for almost 2 weeks. So it's like, do I really want to put that much energy into caring about that kind of stuff? Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm only doing it for the views.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, views are nice and everything, but it's like, I'm not even doing this to like earn a paycheck from YouTube.
Bro.
Like I generally just like doing it at times.
That's where I'm at too, right? Like I'm doing this on Twitch. Yo, what's going on? What you drinking? Welcome in. Thank you for that follow, bro. How's everything going?
Let's go. Hey, we got 1 out of 10 for daily subs. Let's go.
Yeah, no, 1 out of 10. We're making it, right? So my thing is like I take our video from here, download it, post it up on YouTube, and whatever happens with it happens with it. For me, YouTube's my secondary, like not even my secondary, because I feel like Instagram's more my first.
Dude, you went live on Instagram before you went live on YouTube ever.
Yeah, I was live on Instagram not that long ago, and I feel Instagram is more my like. It's not a moneymaker for me, but it's definitely gotten me a lot of connects. It's gotten me sponsorships. I've made a lot of friends. I've gotten a lot of free shit out of it, like through sponsorships. Like people send you stuff.
Free stuff's always good.
Wear it, post it up everywhere. Do what you got to do. I'm like, that's fine. I'll be I'll whore myself out. You know,
Yeah.
like
Ooh, actually, hold on. Actually, speaking of free stuff, hold on. Give me one quick
No,
second.
hold
I got
on.
something that'll make you smile.
do it. Yo,
Where is
Berserker, I
it?
would love it,
Yeah, it's right
man.
here. It's right here. You ready for this?
Uh-oh. You got your own shirt.
Well, aside from the shirt, product placement, baby.
Oh, and stickers. Yo, I went through so many stickers. Like,
Dude, I felt so sad because when I turned in my old work laptop now for my old job, I had your other sticker because you sent me two. I had my other one on that laptop, and it was such like an actual like pain to like take it off. I was like, oh man,
sorry, I'll
Mike,
send you
don't kill
one.
me.
So I'll send you more. So what I do now, now this is all part of the whole, building your brand, right? When I go to wrestling autograph signings, I would bring shit ton of stickers, and I would just hand out stickers. Once stickers, they're like what? I think they're like $10 for 10, like $1 each. So whatever,
Yeah.
I give out 20, 30 stickers. It might bring people into my chat. It's going to get people to follow me on Instagram because they know I have wrestling content. So, that's how like I started building it up. And then since I started streaming and all that other stuff, I kind of like went back with the stickers, but now it's like I send stickers out whenever somebody wants a shirt or something, and I make like a little package. Like
Exactly. And that's a nice way to do it. That's a nice way to go about it because you're out here, people are buying your merch and everything. Like these are honestly like it's just a cute little thing to go in and throw in there also because it's like, oh yeah, look, you're not just getting darn it, you stupid little camera thing. Stupid 2017 camera.
That was a great view though of you. It got you like
Yeah, right. It's always the worst possible, like most like unflattering image that it stills on. But yeah, man, just like these are things are nice to have just to throw in for your products. Like someone buys a shirt, a hoodie, a hat, or whatever, you throw them in a little sticker. Like it's just it's that little added like, hey, I appreciate you.
And you know what I was doing too in the beginning? I was giving out I was doing Topps cards. I was making cards of myself, like baseball cards with like my logo with my name on it. I have to get those back. I have to start doing those again because I only made like 3, I think. And then I was like, yo, I kind of want to keep all of them. Like I stopped giving them out. So it's like, because that's what happens. Hence, and that's what happens. You stop selling things and giving things away. And
yeah, of course. Because I mean, at some point you gotta make the money.
Yo, JLD, you bought a belt? What belt, bro? And
we're gonna get in the undisputed.
Smooth, you gotta get that undisputed, bro. I got one here, and I got one
of my own.
One over here. Oh man. All right. So yo, what hobbies do you have other than the wrestling, or is that like your main hobby?
I mean, that's my whole identity, man. Other than that, I'm a lazy piece of crap. No, I'm kidding.
Like, yo, that's basically man. What I am.
Shoot, man. I mean, dude, like without wrestling, like we wouldn't be doing any of this crap in the first place. We'd just be boring old suckers, just living life however normal people do it. That's true. But wow, man.
Sometimes I want to go back to that though. Sometimes I think of like, sometimes I'm sitting here like, do I really want to stream today? And I think I know everybody in chat definitely gets this way. We get like our little doubts, like, do I want to do this? Do I really feel like turning on my camera again today? Does anybody really care in chat? Like,
it's hard sometimes. I can speak from my experience that like when I film a YouTube video, like there have been a couple times where even I'm like, I don't feel like doing this, man. Like unless it's like an unboxing, like I kind of have to force myself to do it. At some points that's the reason why I took a whole break in the beginning, like last year, man. The second half of last year, because just I don't know, like there was stuff going on, in my life, like nothing terrible, but just like things that was kind of like getting me down. Yeah. And I was kind of losing motivation to do a lot of things, and just it like I kind of unconsciously took a break from YouTube. Like I was still saying like, hey, subscribe to the channel, guys. So we still have a goal of 1,000 by the end of the year. Yeah. And all those things. And it was tough. I didn't feel like flipping on that camera, hooking up a microphone and just doing the darn thing, man. It was tough, but after that break, I kind of felt a little better because it was then that I kind of got back to the original state of mind that I was in, where I was like, this doesn't feel like a chore. Like I'm doing it generally for fun. Yeah. So like it's a hobby and it's fun. Like I get fulfillment out of, just creating content, whether people watch it or not. I feel a sense of fulfillment. So when I got back into the game after actually getting this belt, just I felt reinvigorated. I felt motivated again to keep on doing it, and I've been kind of staying consistent ever since. Whether it's an unboxing for Fandu, or whether it's just a simple installation of some sidebars, or whatever the case may be, man. But like, it's I'm just glad that it doesn't feel like a chore anymore, because I've been where you're at, man, where you're just like. You're like effing hell, dude. Like, I don't want to go and turn on the camera. I don't feel like streaming tonight, man. I'm tired. I'd rather just be lazing around. I'd rather be a potato and just like freaking chill out. 100%. Let me play video games on my own accord and have fun.
With
like,
no one watching me and nobody judging and nobody talking shit. Like, well, everyone always talks shit. But,
no, dude. I mean, bro, like, you're like the master like troll responder, though, man. Like, anytime someone tries to troll on your stream, you're just like, dude, f off, please.
It takes years. It takes years to learn the master of trolling the trolls. Yo, what up, Bella King? Welcome to the fam.
Who we got here so far?
Bella King is also new to like the communities. So she's part of Broke. I think Broke Dad.
Oh, welcome, Bella.
He's like one of the first guys I got on the channel.
Yeah.
So she's part of that our community, and she actually last night. I was on one of Broke Dad's shows because every week he has like every so often he has game shows like 3 times a week, and I'm on his shows like a lot because of the trollingness, and I'm a pretty good troll.
Yeah, so let's talk about the trolling, shall we?
Oh, what a segue into trolling! Yo, hear this one, yo. All right, go for it. Go.
No, actually, hold on. No, I want to do this the right way. I want you to tell your side of the story, and then I'm gonna tell my side of the story. We've already talked about this, but let's have the chat kind of understand what the heck we're talking about.
I was a dick a long time ago. So now you gotta think. This was I'm still a dick. This was 2019, 2020. It was 2020. 2020, midst of COVID. I just started going ham on the wrestling content on Instagram. And, I was going around and I'm like, commenting on shit. I'm like, yo, let's start some controversies because, controversy creates cash. Eric Bischoff's words. Chris has a post up. And it was under Fandu. It was on Fandu's Instagram.
It was on Fandu's. They posted it.
Now, I have a bunch of Fandu belts, right? I have 3. 2. I got 2.
You got the Backlund and you got your like gunmetal one, whatever it was, or your bronze.
Backlund, copper, and antique. I got 3. I forgot the Backlund one. So I got 3 of their belts. So they post a video. They post a picture of him that's going to be an unboxing of a belt or a review of a belt. I comment on it like, yo, don't watch this kid's video. Come watch mine. Check out my Instagram. Don't go to his. And I don't know how many of those comments I left that week or that time in life. But yeah. And now look at us. Now we're good.
Yeah, look at us now. It's like I said, during the Instagram live, I'm like, dude, yeah, like it happened, and here we are now, 2 years later. Like, who cares?
Now you go on your side of the story. I think mine was pretty accurate. I was being a dick.
Yours was very accurate. Yours was quite completely very accurate. I'm trying to find the exact post because I want the people of the world to see this because it was hysterical.
He has it
like
saved
I couldn't believe it
on the spot just to be like, yo, remember this fuck? You remember this? You fucking.
Here it is. Okay.
See, he's got this shit on speed dial.
Okay, so here's the actual post. This is my thumbnail that I made for YouTube when I did my unboxing for the for the Fandu Big Gold. They were gracious enough to send me a belt, also through the help of one Chris Van Vliet. So shout out to both Chris Van Vliet and Fandu belts. Chris Van Vliet's a good brother of mine. He's awesome. Y'all make sure to check out his interviews. I'm sure you guys, if you guys are in the wrestling community, you guys have definitely seen Chris Van Vliet's wrestling interviews. He's the #1 dude. No doubt about it. Even my bias aside. So I went and I made that video, and they took my thumbnail and they posted it under Instagram. And it was pretty cool. They're like, oh, be sure to check out Chris San 1104's YouTube page for his unboxing and review of a big gold. Hit the link in his bio. Hashtag this, hashtag that. And then here comes this dude. Right here.
That belt guy.
Right here.
There I am.
Right here. Feel free to screenshot this, guys. freak. You're not gonna see it ever again.
Live it.
He says, or check mine out on my IG page, smirk emoji. Gonna review the Big Copper this week, which you never did. And yes, I kept up with it. And
I got one
I'm out here.
and it was the guy who's posted up.
So I'm out here thinking like, oh, okay,
Look at his asshole.
Not even look at his asshole. It's like, oh, like, okay, cool, man. I hope you have a good review. Like, I hope it comes out good. And I kept checking. I was like, this guy's not posting any review.
I never did a review.
So it was funny. And then it was funny because I'd actually been following you before that. I followed you a while back, like way before early in quarantine. And then I see you post that. I'm like, oh wow, dude's kind of a dick. But then I was like, I'm not gonna be all salty about it. My Scorpio ass. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
And then just lo and behold, like just somehow through the shifts of time and change.
I have no idea how it all played out and how it became. I don't know how I became friends with half of the guys that we became friends with.
I mean, I know Coley obviously because of all the Title Tuesday posts and everything, and God bless him for doing that because that helps a lot of people break out of their shell to, you know, be a little more shameless about owning one of these things. So, you know, I'm very happy for him for doing that. But I know Coley because of that. Obviously, I know Scotty through you guys. Falling through that. One of the first friends I really made, and you know, I can't do any sort of wrestling or belt thing without shouting him out. He's my boy for life. Kinshaza Wrestling. I'm sure you've seen plenty of his belt photography pictures. Dude is the king at belt photography.
His pics, his setup is just fucking phenomenal.
I've seen it. He showed me his setup, and I'm like, dude, how do you do all that magic with that? And he's just a whiz at what he does, man. So Badar, love you, dude. Keep up the tremendous work always. Super proud of you for everything you do. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for inspiring a bunch of us. And just know that you are loved immensely by this entire community and beyond. So
you're a huge part of the community.
He tremendously like there is no belt community without mentioning Kinshaza Wrestling. He's up there with, you know, the Hazard F5s and the Conan Thompsons and, you know, all these other big names, and Dan the Belt Guy, you know, he's up there as well. But dude, like, I don't remember at all like how you and I started clicking eventually. I really don't remember. Maybe it's just like through comments on each other's posts or whatever. But like just somewhere along the way, we're sitting here right now on May 31st, 2022 at 8:40 p.m. Eastern time doing this right now.
And it's not the first time either. It's like the second time we've done this.
Well, the first time was on your Instagram Live.
And
you invited me out.
That was just like off the whim. I was like, yo, you got anything else you want to do? You want to just
jump on Instagram? No, I'm just editing, man. You know, keep me distracted, please. So you got me on there, and I was super thrilled to do that because then you had your other boy on there, Belt Collector.
Yes. That belt. Brandon.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Brandon. You're gonna kill me later for not remembering your name, but yeah.
I'm trying to get him on this.
It was fun, dude. It was fun. And, you know, here we are now. Like, dude, like, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of your channel. Obviously, you know, I've been lurking on your channel for you know, on your Twitch channel for a while. And, you know, I've been watching your stuff go on about for, easily over a year at this point, man. You know, I honestly got on Twitch mostly because of you. Like, I had a Twitch earlier just to kind of keep up with, like, social media, but I never used it. And then you started doing your weekly Thursday and Saturday streams for 2K20. And then it just kind of took off from there. And, you know, dude, look at you now. You've got like, what is it? Like, I think last I checked, you had like over 2,000 followers on here. Like, what the actual hell, man? Like, bro, you're killing it, man.
It's crazy, bro. And we ain't never stopping, right, Chatter Bobby, one of my boys.
Yo, we ain't never stopping.
Cobra, thank you for that sub, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for so much, bro. And it's crazy, yo. Within the past year, it's like, it evolved so much. But I have to say though, since like March, it exploded because the 2K22 finally came out. Everyone was going crazy for 2K22. Now it died off, and I'm like, all right, this is a perfect time for me to make my transitions, do my other, you know, do whatever else I wanted to do. I'm never the type to be afraid of like. With Twitch, you get a bunch of different you get a bunch of different types of people, right? You get your diehards that are here regardless of what you do. Like my like the people in the chat right now, regardless if I'm streaming WWE, if I'm doing this, if I'm doing you know, whatever I want to do, they're gonna be here.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
of course.
when I stopped doing
Which those are the ones you honestly want to cater to the most
Oh, hell
because
yeah.
they're your ride or dies.
Yeah,
you know,
they're
forget
like
anyone
fans.
else that's brand. Well, not forget anybody else is brand new, but you know, you want to make the content that's going to keep your loyal fans around. And I mean, you guys. I mean, you got Cross always in here. You know,
Right.
chatting up a Storm and everything. He's got his little channel and everything. That's also awesome. And it's just, you know, it's cool to see everyone come together like that. So when you have all these regulars coming through, you want to make sure they stick around the most.
Chatter, I never yell at you, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying. We know one
And
guy who yells.
that's
we know-
why I stay.
We know one guy. Some guy. We know he who shall not. He
Shut the
who
hell up.
shall rename. How he who shall remain nameless. I can't even fucking speak right now. He's the one who yells at people. All right, I don't yell at my mods. Yo, stop.
Oh,
Yo,
man,
Amanda. Yo, even Charmanda too. She's getting in on it.
Amanda, you tell him, you yell at him all the
She's a
time.
liar,
Yeah,
bro. She's a liar. She's a liar. So yo, so tell me some of your favorite negative comments other than mine that you've received on like Instagram.
yours will forever be number one.
or
Just
YouTube.
because of my love for you alone, yours will ever be number one, dude. Shoots.
'Cause I know
Actually,
you'll get
it
some
happened
hate.
not too long ago.
I get hate all the
generally
time.
I generally don't get many negative comments, if at all. I've had a couple here and there that you can just tell are just trolls. And
Yeah,
you know, I've been on the internet long enough to be like, dude, like, screw off, man. like, dude, like, go, like, go waste your time somewhere else. But anyway, so there was one time, God, it was actually on the video that I made for Chris Van Vliet's custom FanDuel belt, a cinematic video that I did for it, and like it's a minute and 16 seconds long, and some dude commented on it, you know, wow, well, I just wasted a minute 16 seconds of my life on there and gave it like a thumbs down, and all I commented back on it was, dude, thanks for the view, homie.
And the comment.
Yeah, and the comment, thanks for the view, man.
Thanks for
You gave me what I wanted.
engagement, bro.
Yeah, you gave me what I wanted. Shut up.
One of my
Like, you think you're out here hurting my feelings, dude? Like, get out of here with that. Like, you gave me a view.
It's all
You helped me
matters.
out.
It's
Go
all
sit
matters. At
down.
the end of the day, if you're gonna talk shit to me, you still gave me a view, bro.
Yeah, and so I've gotten that. I've gotten a couple random ones where it's like, can you give me a free belt? And like, I'm not even gonna humor
All the
that because it's
fucking
like,
time.
what?
Bro,
Like, what?
if I go to my Instagram and I go to my DMs and I go to like that page where it's like people you don't know sent you a DM, I have like
Yeah.
maybe 50 of them, and I don't think they update because it has stayed at 50 for a while, and they're all, can I buy a belt? Can I give you a free belt? Oh, I can make you a belt. Oh, do you want a belt? Oh, I can ship you belt from Pakistan. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, do you want me to make you a belt? I can make you a belt cheap. And so sometimes
I can make you a belt cheap.
Sometimes you know what I do? I hit them up and I go, listen, how about you give me a free belt? And if I like it so much, I guarantee you I'll get you 10 sales. It never works though. It never works. They never send me anything for free.
No, of course not. Of course not. They're trying not to, man. Dude, at the end of the day, they're trying to make a profit. I can respect the hustle. Leave me alone.
Oh, speaking of Hustle, Hustle Dice is in the chat. What up, Hustle?
Oh, no fooling. What's up, bro? Dude, hustle. Shout out, Hustle.
Hustle's a sis. Hustle's a sis.
He's a sis or he's sus?
No, she be a sis. Sister.
She be a sis. Oh, she be a sis. I thought you were saying she was sus. I was like, huh?
No. Hustle ain't sus. Yeah, I'll make you a belt. All I need is your social and send it for free.
Was that
You
cheddar?
got it, Chatter.
Is it cheddar or chatter? I'm seeing it from my phone, so all I see is like, so I'm reading it as cheddar.
CHTD.
Sorry, my pad is hungry.
Oh man, what'd you eat? You had your chicken, bro. You had your chicken and vegetables.
Yeah, my chicken. I'm good. I'm good. But you know, like, dude, it's just, it never ends.
Never
you know
ends.
that, man. It never ends.
What
You're still hungry.
Yo, what's the weather like in Miami, right? Because you're in Miami.
Shoot.
Hot as balls, bro.
Well, I know New York's no different this time of year, so don't try to talk.
90 degrees, 88, something like that.
Dude, I went to New York with my best friend. Well, to answer your first question, it's been fine here. This past weekend was very rainy for Memorial Day, unfortunately, so a lot of things were, you know, kind of shot down in terms of like planning or whatever. I was in the Keys, luckily, with
That's
my
fucking
girlfriend,
Florida, though, bro.
and it was a
It rains
wonderful time.
It rains every other hour in Florida.
It does, but like, but like, this is like consistent rain.
Oh, gotcha.
In Florida, we get rain that lasts for about an hour max, goes away, comes back, goes away, comes back. But it's bad when it's consistent, like when it doesn't stop.
Oh.
Then that's when you're like, oh crap, okay, now we got rain. So it doesn't end. Like you usually get like one cloud just hovering over you the entire time, and it's just
what up,
it's so annoying.
SB? It's raining there now. SB's saying, yo, SB, where are you from? Because we got a bunch of people from Texas right now. Hustle's in Texas. Charmanda's in Texas. Actually, Chatter's in New York. Chatter's in New York, by a little bit further out east than I am right now. I love rain. I take rain all the time. Yo, listen, I love the rain as well. I actually love thunderstorms.
Me too. Me too. I love thunderstorms.
SB's in Florida. That's right. Yo, SB's in Florida. Yo, SB is my boy Chris Santiago.
305 represent.
305. He's in Miami. He's in the nice part of. He's in like the party part of Florida. And
the party part of Florida.
Have you always been in Miami or no?
No, yeah, born and raised. Just like you in Queens, man. Born and raised.
Dude, born and raised in Miami. Shit.
Dude, it's different, man. It vibes different, man. Like
when you're born there, it's different, right?
Well, it's
or
dude.
It's just or no. Is it like, do you experience like the partying all the time? Like I know you're over it.
Oh my god. Dude, I haven't been asked that question in forever. So, oh man, because everyone has this notion that like everybody has this. Well, I'd be like, hey, Tampa 813 represent. There you go, SB.
There it is.
There you go. That's awesome. I love Tampa. I love the city of Tampa. Super quaint, super quiet. It's basically a 35% Miami, and it's awesome.
Damn.
No, but it's good in a good way. So, I mean, dude, it's funny because everybody has this notion that like the entire city of Miami is just one big South Beach, and
that's what I think of it as.
It is. There you go.
I've never been to Miami, so I don't.
Yeah, I come down there so I can show you Flanagan's. If anyone in chat knows what Flanagan's is, shout out to you guys big time. If you guys know what Flanagan's is. Best ribs in the galaxy. Don't come at me.
Oh, so the galaxy? Oh man, that's kind of hard, bro.
No. I will die on that hill.
Bro, we got people from Texas in the chat. Come on.
I've had barbecue from Texas too. I'm not sorry. I keep my statement.
Oh damn. All right. Continue.
Charman is like, nah. But yeah, man, freaking it's just because Miami in itself is so huge. Miami is just a big block of a bunch of smaller little like town, cities, whatever you want to call it.
Favelas.
Corners, like the corner I'm in, it's called Kendall. And if you know Kendall is kind of like the other party side of things, but I just moved to Kendall like about 6 years ago. But before that, I was in this place called Palmetto Bay. I went to high school in a little place called Pinecrest, and it's made up of a bunch of different little spots. The biggest area for partying, like for the last decade, honestly, has been an area called Wynwood, which is like the art district basically, and they've renovated that whole area, up tremendously with bars, art galleries, clubs, restaurants, everything.
Nice. So they've like updated it.
Yeah, big time. So, that kind of became the party mecca for a long time. Everybody parties there. Everybody parties over in downtown Miami, which is also called Brickell. You party down there. You can party, in Coconut Grove if you want to. Coconut Grove's a lot more chill, but they have some bars out there that are good bars. You got freaking, obviously you got South Beach. Everybody can go to South Beach. That's the usual go-to. But it's just, if you're from Miami, I feel like you experience all your partying within like a year of like your teen or your early adult life, and then you're just like, yeah, I'm done. And that's kind of how it happened to me. Like when I was in college, I went out and I went to bars, went to all this. So I experienced all that within like a 3-4 year span. And it's like, if I go now, like I'm home by like midnight, and I'm just like, nope, I'm going to bed, tired, and we're not gonna do this.
Oh, it gets worse as you get older, bro. My boy.
Oh no, I know.
My boy has a house in Miami. My boy has a house. I've been. Sorry, go.
No, first off, shout out to Chatter. He said I've been to Miami a bunch of times, so good for you, man. I'll ask him. Chatter. Hopefully, he drops in the chat. What's been your favorite spot in Miami to like eat at or go visit or go chill and everything? Because I guarantee I'll probably recognize it. But either way, dude, yeah, man. Like I'm a very social butterfly, but like as I've gotten older, obviously I'm like, y'all leave me alone. Like I don't want to be around nobody. I want to be around the people that I love, and that's it.
I feel you, bro. Like especially with like the last like couple of years of COVID, with COVID going on and everything, and I'm just like, you know what, like I lived recklessly for a while. like like the bars that I've gone to, or like all this shit that like we've done, like I'm like, it's been kind of reckless, man. Like
You're
I'm
just
like,
freaking out here, touching, touching all the chairs, touching people, and you're just like touching your face afterwards. Like, bro, we had no shame before COVID. Like, I'm realizing that big time now.
Chatter knows this spot that I'm gonna bring up now. There's a place called the Bordy Barn out east in Long Island. This is the shit show of all shit shows, right? Yes,
is it like very ratchet?
He's laughing. It's the most ratchet place in all of Long Island. They actually just closed it. It's been around since like I think like the 70s or the 80s. It's been around for a long time. Now I'm telling you, this is a place where you get like $1 hot dogs. I don't know why you would get a hot dog there, but like you get like
it's not a hot dog you're eating.
You get $2 beers. They pour it in like fucking clear plastic cups, and that's it. And then like you just drink, and no
shame at all, huh?
No, none at all. And it's a shit show, and the music's blasting. If you have to go to the bathroom, there's a porta potty, one porta potty, and in this one spot they just shove like 1,000 people into this one like tent. It's a shit show, but it's fun. It was fun. Thank God it's closing.
I'm sure it was a lot of fun. It's just like, I'm thinking of, way back when I visited Queens for the first time. Like, this is like over 10 years ago. I visited Queens for the first time. I remember it being, no offense to your home, it was a little dirty on the streets at times. A little bit.
Damn, bro. Thank you, Amanda, for the fucking sub.
Oh, we got another one?
I got another one. Let's do it. I appreciate it.
Up. Let's get it.
Wait, what part of Queens did you go, bro? I don't live in that part of a bad neighborhood.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Like, freaking, like, I don't know Queens like I know Miami. Like, I'm sure you got little subdivisions of Queens around there.
Yeah, no,
but
definitely.
but like when I went there, not this past time, but the time before when I went with my best friend, I was telling you, remember that we stayed at his brother's old studio complex that was right next to the big Coca-Cola sign next to the
oh, nice. That's
the river.
Yeah,
next to the water. So that was a good area. So I mean, like, that was a pretty good area, Queens. And we went around, and dude, I forget what the pizza place was called, man, but it was like 2 blocks away from the apartment. And we just this pie. I was like, this freaking fat. And I'm just here like, dude, I can never live here. I couldn't. I want to, but I can't. Dude. And then we went to this one to the one restaurant. I think I told you about it. It was called Queen's Comfort, and it's like it was in like just one area, and the menu had changed every single day. It was the craziest thing, because not even in Miami do we really have that. So I only saw that really in New York when I was there, and we had this like bomb like cinnamon toast crunch French toast. Like, it was absolutely outrageous. And I'm just here like, and then it doesn't make any better when I see your posts on Twitter of all your bagels and your lox and all these like other foods you're getting all around like your town. And I'm just here like, dude, like I couldn't do it.
Oh, actually, I just looked it up. Queen's Comfort is in Astoria, which is actually not that far from me, but it closed down 2 years ago.
Really?
It closed down 2020.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
If that's true, that's a real shame, because I follow the dude that's like always like hyping up Queen's Comfort. His name's like James Avatar. And he is always just constantly hyping up, the place. So I wonder if they just moved to somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it's like, oh, we're truly heartbroken. Now Queen's Comfort will be closing October 11th. Will be our last day.
Oh, that's a shame.
Probably,
man.
It might have opened up another spot, but Astoria is a popping spot now. Like, Astoria is not that far from where I'm at, and it's like, dude, I can take a 5-minute walk and hit 10 different types of cuisine where I'm at, like, I got like all the food in the world over here, and it's like, dude,
where do you go for your bagels? Because you always post those a lot. And those look so fire.
Funny story, right? So there's a spot by me called Bagel Parlor.
Are you sponsored by them yet?
No, actually, almost. So I posted a picture on Sunday. I was like, yo, I need a shirt. Like, I'm like, yo, I post this up all the time. And I've talked to the owner. Like, I already know the owner. The owner calls me Champ. I walk in, so the owner knows me as Champ, and then everybody else calls me Gambino in the spot. They're like, yo, Gambino's here. Every time I walk in, I'm like, yep, that's me. I feel like a celebrity when I walk in. And the guy goes, no, Amanda, swear to God. He goes, yo, what size are you? he's like, next time you come, I'll give it to you. And I'm like, bro, the only reason I'm an XL right now is because I eat bagels every fucking week, bro.
Oh no, the dad bod's setting in.
Oh man, it's in, bro. Thank God, like the camera, I think takes away a little bit, and you only see like from here down. You only feel from here up. But yeah, so he's got a t-shirt waiting for me.
Dude, that's awesome.
And
Dude, what the hell are you talking to me right now for, man? Go over there right now. I don't care if he's closed.
Bro, I'm also trying to work on doing interviews. Yeah, I'm a father figure. That's it. This is my father figure.
That's actually not bad at all. If someone ever says, "Bro, you got a dad bod," no, man, I'm a father figure.
I'm trying to get some interviews going in person. So like, I would love to interview him in his bagel shop, whether it's like a half hour, 1 hour, whatever. I wouldn't be able to do it on Twitch, but like, even if I record it and throw it up on YouTube, maybe I could do something like that. I'm trying to think of other things to do. And Chatter, speaking of pump it up, this guy right here texts me like every other day whenever he's at a baseball game and they play pump it up in the stands.
You want to know something funny? And I spared you on this.
Oh no.
I spared you on it. Hold on. I spared you on this because I worked a soccer game this past Saturday.
What soccer game?
Oh, Miami FC.
Oh, bro, I don't like Miami FC. I'm an NYCFC fan though.
So I'm saying it to you right now. Hopefully it goes through. I'm saying to you right now because we were in halftime for a little extra longer. It just sent. So pull it up when you get a chance.
Oh, that's
but we were in halftime for the longest time, and they played it.
There it is. Yo, that is fucking great. Miley, so yo, Chatter.
Like, let me wait till a couple days later. This might pay off later, and it's paying off right now.
It's paying off right now. Yo, Chatter, that's awesome. Chatter hit me up earlier today. He was having his pup had to bring his pup to the vet. But now is she doing better, Chatter? For her to eat, that's a good thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I had to bring Remy over to the vet too this past weekend. So like I was saying, like, bro, I feel you, man. Like, you don't even need to be here right now. I'm like, yo, take care of the animal. The animal's a child. Just as much as your real child's your child.
The animal is a child.
Animal is a child, bro.
Absolutely a child. My girlfriend and I are looking into getting our first dog together. Probably by the end of the year, where we're hoping for that. We already know what we want. Golden Retriever. We're gonna name him Maui, and it's gonna be an absolute blast. So stay tuned for my girlfriend's Instagram and TikTok accounts for Maui the Golden Retriever.
Maui the Golden Retriever with a championship belt. There you go. 1,000 likes, easy.
Dude,
easy.
You know what'd be crazy actually if I was able to pull it off? Hold on.
Yo, Chatter, what was the problem? Did they figure it out? 34 hours of not eating. Was there something stuck in her stomach? Fluids vet cause her. Oh wow. So they pumped her with fluids and she's okay now.
Shoot.
Damn, bro. And $1,000 later,
able to get the dog to pose with the desktop edition. Bro,
I want that mini Fandu for the baby. I'm thinking about just getting it because it's like pretty dope.
And it's awesome, dude. It's honestly a baby belt. Like you can everything.
Because I got the kid size. The kid size is like bigger than that, and then I got like the miniature size, and the miniature is a fraction of that size.
No, it's freaking awesome, dude. Like the details of it's basically a mini Lux.
That's freaking awesome. And they're not that expensive either. They're like $125. Give or take,
yeah, about that much. And then mine has the croc back.
I got the croc back on one of the Fandus. I love the croc. Yo, that belt with the croc back is such a good policy, like good solid quality belt. Let's see, Chatter real quick. Yo, a massive vet bill, but that's my homie. Yo, I'll make you a baby belt cheap. Yo, Chatter, I know exactly. Yo, I got off the phone with the vet today because I was telling him I was waiting for the vet, and they were telling me how Remy has liver. There's something wrong with one of his livers. It's like borderline like liver disease or something like that. His enzymes are like through the roof, and they're like, well, we could start him off with these like specific pills to like lower his like enzyme levels. So yada yada yada, and then they're like, or we can go straight into testing and all this other stuff, but it's going to cost like $500-600. And I'm like, well, one, I'm not going to tell you $500-600 is okay, even though it is okay. But like the fact that it's just comfortable, like vets fucking charge an arm. 2 weeks ago, I spent $500 on him because they fucking got me like, oh, he's 9 years old. I got to do a different type of checkup. They did the checkup, and I'm like, oh, why are you charging me $500? They're like, oh, the checkup that we just did was a $300 checkup. And I'm like, you didn't tell me.
Why is it 500?
I'm like, then, well, because the other stuff they did, like they did some blood work that I knew that they were gonna do. But like, I originally went in for like his yearly vaccine, and then I walk out with a $500 bill later. I'm like, you fucking, I'm like, yo, these guys like make money hand over foot.
Thieves.
Blood work.
Damn.
That, yo, seriously, chatter. It's insane. These vets make bank. They make chatter.
Blood works mad money. Yeah. Dude, no, he's not wrong, man. Shoots. That's nuts, man. Dude, I'm sorry you gotta drop that kind of money, man. But yeah, man. Dude, like Remy's the homie. You
Oh
gotta
no,
make sure he's, like,
Remy's
all
life,
good.
man. I feel so bad for him, right? Especially right now since the
With
baby,
the baby,
kid,
he's not getting as much attention.
Yeah, I tried my best.
Oh.
Like I put the baby down in the bassinet, then I'm sitting there like holding him or like snuggling with him. He always wants to play. Remy always, like literally, you could throw his like little turtle 12 hours and he will literally catch it.
He won't get tired.
He will not get tired.
But that's good. You want to keep him that active.
I know, but bro, it's exhausting for me. It's
come on, Dad.
exhausting, bro.
Come on,
man.
Dad. You can't let the dog have more stamina than you.
Oh, dude, this dog. Come on, bro. After COVID, man, I got no stamina, man. I'm old. I'm done. I'm 1 foot in the grave.
How old are you now, man? You're like what? Like 35, 36?
34,
34?
man.
Okay, I thought you were just a couple of years older, man. That's my bad.
I
Okay,
know,
34.
just a little bit.
Dude, there you go. You're 34. Okay, dude, you're still in the prime of your life.
Miley will make Remy sleep for the. Yo, chatter. Let's put them together. Let them run around your big deck. Your big deck.
Hello?
Hello. I'm sorry. What? Excuse me. Pardon. Imagine.
Again?
Imagine. Chatter's got an amazing deck. It's got the right curves. It's got the right. It's got a little top to it too.
How's the shaft?
It's huge. Huge.
Dude, that's the biggest deck I've ever seen.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is what we talk about all the time. We talk about deck picks. We talk about, yo, he was shining his, he sent me pictures of him staining his deck. How you, deck envy? Yo, chatter, how's staining your deck go though, bro? How is it going good? Like, did you finish? Turkey's always a sus. Turk.
Make sure you don't overuse your deck, it'll get tired.
Yeah, true. You don't want to overstimulate it.
You don't overuse it. You might become a dad like Mike did.
Oh no, Chad is already a dad. Listen, bro. My community, a majority of everybody is already either having kids, had a kid, like literally everyone. It's in the water, bro. It's in the water around these parts. What's going on, Jam? 3/4 is acceptable for picks. It's all about the angle,
Dude,
chatter.
Let me ask you, let me turn the let me turn the rolls around here really quick, man.
No, all right, go for it.
What was like for you, like what was your belt that like or the belt that like did it for you where you're like, oh my god, I love championship belts? Because for me, mine's kind of a hot take, but not really. I don't know why.
All right,
I have had this infatuation for my entire like existence, basically. Well, since it debuted, I was like 11 when it debuted, but the WWE United States Championship when it first came out in 2003, like I don't know why that belt has stayed within my mind as like one of the GOATs for the longest time. And I know people will say the WCW US title is better than that one and everything. And yeah, it probably is and everything, but I don't know why. Just the scratch logo, the the smaller like main plate and it's stretched out. I don't know why that belt has my heart forever.
That one, right?
Well, dude, I'm again 30-second delay.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I know you have it, but I don't know why. Like that belt for me is what did it. Like for me, like I've always been like, oh my god, I love belts now because of that belt. So what was that one that did it for you?
Let's see. Freakwash says it was always the hardcore belt guy. So now for me, all right, hear me out. This is my go-to belt that I bring to shows. So the WWE United States, I bring this belt to shows. You can tell how worn out it is and how beat up it is. This is one of the like first replicas that I also got.
Look at that beautiful title.
But this thing is my baby.
Oh, that's amazing, dude. If you ever get rid of that, let me know. I'll take it off your hands.
This belt has gone to me to WrestleMania. This has gone to every wrestling event that I've ever been to. I brought this belt with me.
Did you go to Mania 29?
Yes, that's the only Mania.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Mania 29 I went
MetLife.
to. Yeah, MetLife.
At MetLife, yeah.
So
So then what was the belt that did it for you then?
So the belt that did it for me, now you're gonna laugh, is, and I still have it. It's in storage. This was like in the late 90s. I got a Jack's Pacific Smoking Skull foam belt.
Oh.
So I had the smoke. And at that time, I was staying at my cousin's house, who's in the chat, Alexander Hecatome. He's actually on a different show right now. But
Shut up.
I was staying at his house because every summer I would go to his, I would occasionally go to his house. Like, I would just sleep over his house every other month. But like, I got 3 belts around the same time. I got the Big Eagle foam. I got the Intercontinental with purple strap foam. So I'm waiting for them. So I got the Big Eagle with the blue strap foam.
You think they'll actually release that one?
They did,
the purple strap
bro.
for the IC?
No, they didn't. They released the purple strap. They released the blue strap, Big Eagle, which is on my list to get. I will get it by like Christmas time. I just feel
saying, like, do you think that they'll? I'm saying, like, do you think they'll actually do it?
If they did the Big Eagle with the blue strap, they're gonna do the purple strapped IC.
The purple strap.
They have to. They have to do. If they did one, they're gonna do the other.
Yeah.
So it was those two, and then I got the Smoking Skull first. But once I got that Smoking Skull, I was like, yo, I was addicted. I'm like, this is it. Like, I love wrestling. 2, these belts, like when like being a little kid, I was like, what, 9 years old, strutting around with a belt, feeling like I was the shit. And I guess that's what I felt like every time I bought a belt and I would like put it up, like, yeah, all right. It was like nostalgia.
Yeah.
So it was for me, it was those foam belts. And I'm glad to say I still have all 3 of them. But you'll see. I'll never get rid of them. But if you look on my Instagram, I actually have like a video of me wearing an old school WWF football jersey, holding all 3 belts. And then I have the chalk line. I have the chalk line Roy's War jersey, which is the WWF jersey. And I'm holding 3 belts, which is the hardcore, the Intercontinental, and the WWE belt, which is hilarious because like it's like 20 something years apart, and I'm still a kid.
Do you remember how long ago you posted that video? Because I'm looking through your videos
Let's see. I posted it. If you go to Reels.
Oh, it's on your Reels. Okay.
Yeah, it's the 5th, 5th reel in.
Okay, I see it.
Look at me in that little.
Dude! Oh yeah, I liked it. Oh, dude.
So yo, that was it. Those were the belts. Those were the 3 belts. And that picture is me at my cousin's house in the living room. And that picture is forever immortalized. And then from there, I've just grown. Now, when my kid gets older, I'm gonna have him do the same pictures, bro. Like,
of course, you got to, man. You got to give your kids, like, you got to pass it down from you to the kids. Those belts have to live forever.
Yeah, they do, and they will. Like, when I'm not gonna be around forever. So whatever he wants to do with these, like, he can do it. But if he wants to sell them or whatever. But I don't know. We got to see.
You'll turn in your grave.
Exactly. Yo, I'm gonna be like, there's one belt I want to get buried with, and that's my custom title. The custom title is the one I'm gonna get buried with.
Shoot, I don't know which one I'd want to have buried with me, man.
It's hard, right? It's hard to say.
It'd probably be my Big Logo V3. That one I put the most care into.
Yeah, I need to get that one. What I was talking to the wife, and we were saying, like, she's like, well, what belts do you want? There's 3 belts that are on my list that I need, like 3 or 4. And one of them is coming next week.
Really?
And I'm going to be doing an unboxing on the channel. So I'm going to do an unboxing on the channel. I don't know. I depending on the day. I
really hope it's one that I already have. That way that I can comment on it too.
I don't know. It's not one that you have. I don't think it is, at least. I don't think so. I can't say.
Can we get a hint as of what it is?
No. It's if I give you any hint, it'll just give it away.
Oh man.
So
Shoot.
There's 4 belts. The Big Eagle.
Is it a mid card or is it a tag or?
What's the Charmander? You're gonna have to see. It's gonna be a brand new championship belt next week.
Next week.
I ordered it today, so I'm not getting it until June 5th, between June 3rd and June 9th. So
nice.
So I'm getting it around then. So whenever I get it is going to be the unboxing. I got to do the unboxing that day because I have no I got no patience.
Oh yeah, no patience. We had no patience when it comes to
Yeah,
you have to get it
no-
open right there.
Yeah, it's like I might open the bottom and then just do an unboxing. Like, hey, look at it. Like,
One of my boys, I don't know if he's on the stream right now watching, but John Bedoy, I don't know if you see any of his videos on YouTube. He does some really cool unboxing videos and everything, and some like belt reviews where like his lenses are so cinematic, like it's so good, like A1 quality production and whatnot. But he said in a video one time where he got like one of his belts re-leathered or something like that, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've just had like sitting in my corner for like 2 weeks. I just haven't opened it yet."
oh,
No.
I would lose my shit. You're going back to Mass on the 9th, Amanda. Why are you going back to Massachusetts? Sorry. I don't know. I would not be able to, bro. I get a package from Amazon. I got to open it right away because I don't know what the fuck it is.
I forgot what I ordered.
It happened to me like 15 minutes ago. I ordered a couple of things. I got it in the mail, and the wife's like, "What'd you buy?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know what I bought." I'm like, "It's from Amazon."
I need to buy some stuff off of Amazon. I gotta buy some more like facial. Up there.
Oh,
Perfect
again.
timing too. Look at that
Nice
sexy
face.
picture. Look at that sexy picture.
Oh shit!
You know what? I'm surprised this hasn't happened more because this computer's old. I'm really surprised this hasn't happened more.
I'm glad though it's working though.
I'm taking this as a win.
My friend's it's my friend's son's 4th birthday. I haven't missed it. Yo, what the hell's up with the 4?
Let me get this over my shoulder.
There
real quick.
it is. See, now I want to get that Intercontinental. I have this one, but this is an older version. And tomorrow, Amanda, like I said, tomorrow I'm starting TCR, the Champs Review, and we're gonna go over belts. We're gonna go over the Intercontinental title. We're gonna go some like match history. I'll show some matches. We'll talk about like how the belts changed, and I'm also gonna do like how to check if belts are fake. And but like the difference between this is an old like 2006 edition, and you got the newer one. So like my plates are like dumb thin compared to your the newer one.
That's
the quality of the new
one's honestly,
crazy.
Dude, like I'm so glad that like I'm waiting a bit because like otherwise I would have probably had to just go and suck it up and get the fake zinc version of this with like 2mm thick plates, and I'm just like, dude, that's why I'm really glad I waited for the Undisputed to come out again, because that old Undisputed like I just couldn't get it, like and that's my second favorite belt of all time.
So I have the old Undisputed right here, which is the fig zinc one, which is the thin ass plates, and then I got the Eddie Guerrero that has the thick plates, but it's on the Eddie Guerrero strap.
Swap out the plates.
Nah, the leather on the old one is freaking disgusting. It's like falling apart.
Oh, it's like all cracked up and everything.
Yeah, it's like horrible. I've had these. So all my figs ink, like this one, I've had. My United States, I've had them for 10+ years at this point.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm really hoping that they go and re-release the United States belt again. If they re-release this, I want them to re-release the United States Championship, because then I can get it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have like the actual like bigger plates,
thick ass plates
and everything.
Yeah, it's so much worth it. Then when the thicker plates come in, the quality is so much better. Yo, Chatter, thank you, bro. Thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate you, man. We'll take care of the fam.
Thank you, Chatter. Thank you. But yeah, dude, it's I'm really hoping that they release it. The next belt that I'm gonna get is something I'm gonna get for myself for getting this new job. It's gonna be
love it.
I'm gonna be getting. I think I told you already. I'll be getting the 2019 Shop European from Brian Jordan, also known as Dropkick Leather. Shout out to you, dude. Like,
yes,
awesome,
Dropkick Leather does
awesome
crazy
guy.
work.
Freaking love him. I had the craziest story ever. So, it's funny because if you and I had met up in back when I was in New York, this past December, like if you and I met up, like you would have been one of the first like Instagram friends I would have like met from the belt community on there. So unfortunately, that got delayed because someone had to work. Unfortunately,
dude, listen. It was all right. It was hard. It was rough times, all right, man.
I know it was the middle of the week.
It was the middle of the week. I thought I would have been fine, but it was the middle of COVID too.
Dude, I was triple vaxxed.
No, not even that. No, it wasn't even the vax. It was I was in charge of the COVID intake at my job, so I couldn't even like suggest like it was just a shit show. I thought it was just a shit show at the time.
So anyway, man, yeah. I mean, you and I are definitely gonna link up eventually. Like, there's no denying that.
Yeah, 100%.
So Brian and I've known Brian for a couple of years now, and he and I have always been like texting back and forth, trying to figure out like if there's any sort of like collab we could ever do. And then it turned out to be like an actual like friendship later on, so we didn't even talk about that anymore. And he wound up going to WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, a couple months ago, last month still technically.
Right.
And when I was going to WrestleCon to work with Fandu, he hit me up. He's like, dude, are you going to Mania? And I hadn't bought a ticket yet. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, cause I've done Mania already. I think that was my 4th Mania I've been to. I went to 24. Yeah, it's been my 4th Mania. So I would have,
Oh wow,
I've done 24, 28, and 33, all the Florida ones. And except for the Tampa one in 2021. Obviously, I didn't want to go risk any of that because of COVID. But then, I was in Dallas for WrestleCon, and I was like, oh, I don't know yet, man. And then, like, on the day of Mania, I bought my ticket to go. I went by myself, and I had completely forgotten that he said he was going. And so I hit him up. I'm like, dude, are you going to Mania? And he's like, yeah, I'm still going. And I'm like, dude, I just got my ticket. And he's like, holy crap, we're going to meet up. And it's just so cool to have that moment when you meet your Instagram friends or your internet friends, whatever you want to call them. Because it feels like you've already known each other for so long. Like, there's no need to, like, break ice or anything. Like, it's already right there.
Especially when you have all the similar, sorry, what's the word I'm looking for now? Interests. There it is. The similar interests.
It was wild.
It makes it easier.
Because, like,
it makes it way easier.
Oh, dude, levels easier. Like, I met him. I met his lovely wife. 2 amazing people. I also met, God, I forget the guy's belt name. Oh, C-Dub Leather.
Oh, C-Dub's awesome. Also. I got my my NWO insert from C-Dub.
Oh, really? Dude, that's awesome. No, he's a cool dude also. I got to meet him and his lovely lady. Like, just tremendous people. And then Brian and his wife wound up having a couple extra seats next to them that hadn't been filled yet. And I went and sat up in the nosebleeds. I didn't care. I paid $30 for a WrestleMania ticket. What the hell? What the hell do I care?
I'm surprised you even got them for $30. In New York, bro, everything is fucking crazy, stupid expensive, man. So hold on
down here, man.
You said you went to WrestleMania 24. That was the Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels
match with Shawn Michaels.
It was like the "I love you, I'm sorry" match. That was one of the first. That was like it wasn't the first time I cried in a wrestling match.
Oh,
but
dude,
I cried.
It was worse.
I cried during that match. I remember watching that match in my living room and just straight up like, oh my God, that was so upsetting.
Dude, it was worse in person. Like, it was awesome, but it was worse in person because
it's crazy.
Literally the whole vibe of that entire stadium wasn't even like a pop. It was just like, we're really sad we're watching this right now.
Oh,
like, it was rough. But dude, like 24 remains one of my favorite Manias ever. Not just because I went to it, but because the card was actually really awesome.
No, the card, I just pulled it up. I'm looking at the card right now. Kane versus Chavo, ECW championship match.
Best ECW championship match ever in history.
Yeah, let's see. JBL versus defeats Finley with Hornswoggle.
Which is awesome.
Finley's an amazing wrestler, bro.
Well, no, it was funny because, like, oh my God, JBL just like clocks Hornswoggle with a trash can, and Buddy just.
Yeah, you saw Floyd Mayweather knock out the Big Show.
I did, which is really weird because it's like everyone pays all this money to go see Floyd Mayweather like do an actual boxing match. I'm like, dude, I saw him in a wrestling ring.
Yeah, right. And then you saw Undertaker defeat Edge with Vicky, Kurt Hawkins, and Zack Ryder when he had the what's it called, the Edge heads. Good Long Islander right there.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, was he always doing this? Whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, I love Zack Ryder. I actually have
Me too.
Yeah, he's freaking awesome people.
I had the pleasure of working with him for a little bit at WrestleCon.
Oh shit, seriously?
No, dude, no, I'm dead serious. I don't know if you remember on my Instagram, I posted some pictures that I took of Ziggy Dice's Trouble in Paradise 2. It was a wrestling show that Ziggy Dice was hosting during WrestleCon on that Friday and Saturday. And Chris Van Vliet was ring announcing for the Friday show. And he and I are, we're boys and we're talking and everything. And he's like, yeah, dude, if you want to come by and, just watch the show or whatever, yeah, come on with me. So I went with him and awesome. Got to meet a bunch of the talent backstage and everything. One of them was Matt Cardona. That was pretty cool. And then, I was just, I had my camera with me and just, because my original intent was I was just going to take pictures of Chris because he's my boy. I want to give him some pictures and everything, so whatever. So I gave him all that. And then he brought out Ziggy Dice. I mean, I didn't know the card of the, I didn't know the card of the night. I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. So Ziggy Dice comes out. He starts cutting a promo in the ring, and then out of nowhere, Matt Cardona comes out, and I'm just like, wait, what? Like, am I really about to be like taking pictures of like this crap right now? And like, mind you, again, like, I wasn't getting paid, nothing. I was there for my friend, for Chris, and it just wound up becoming a lot more than that out of nowhere. And so I got to take pictures of Matt Cardona having a quick match with Ziggy Dice, and I wound up sending Matt Cardona a couple pictures that I took, and he wound up posting a couple of them. Obviously, he's doing his whole thing where, I'm trying to keep it like PG-13, but he's flipping the bird off everything, all these people.
I don't. You don't even keep it to PG-13 in here. Don't worry about this fucking place.
Oh no! I know that. No, I know that. But just
Papa John just showed up.
It's
a fucking shit show at this point now. With
Papa John in here. It is a shit show. But either way, so like, he took my pictures, he posted them, everything. And I'm just like, dude, like that's nuts. So
fucking awesome.
Like it was just really cool because I've always been a big fan of Zack Ryder since he started like Z True Long Island Story way back in like 2011, dude. And like, it's really cool like to kind of have those moments because it's like it doesn't even hit you until much later. And then even then, like what was really cool was on the second day, what I wanted to do for FanDuel was I wanted to show off like how close the FanDuel belts NWA Dome Globe replica is in comparison to the real one.
Right.
Obviously, Matt Cardona is the current reigning NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And so I went and I asked the guys at FanDuel, like, hey, can I just take one of these belts really quick? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I took it, and then I set up on a table that was empty at that point because it was about to be closing time. And then I went to Matt and I asked him, like, hey man, is it cool if I just grab your belt really quick and just put it next to, the replica? And he's like, dude, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want. So he gave me his belt, which hasn't even clicked in my mind that I just held the actual NWA
That's
World Heavyweight
fucking
Championship
awesome,
in my hand.
man. That's awesome.
I'm not thinking like that because I'm thinking of taking the picture. I'm thinking of getting the content.
So you just grabbing that shit like
so much later. I'm like, I had the actual freaking belt in my hands and I didn't take a picture with it. I am so stupid. I am so stupid.
I didn't even think about that part.
See, yeah, but you see, okay, so now you understand my pain.
Oh man, I would now thinking about it, I would be kicking myself.
Oh, I was. I'm like, I didn't even think of asking anyone to have me take a picture of me with the actual NWA World Heavyweight Championship belt. Like,
that's a Title Tuesday shot.
You, Chris?
That's a Title Tuesday shot.
Oh, dude, no, dude, that's a year shot right there. Title Tuesday, nothing. No, man, I love you, Cole, but that belt would have been like my belt picture of the year. Oh, and I'm so stupid for it. I'll never forgive myself for it. If I ever get the opportunity to do it again, I will do it first.
I was gonna say do it first. So all right,
I don't know how long they're gonna have Matt Cardona hold the world's title and everything, but I just hope he holds on to it until WrestleCon next year, so that I could then take a picture with it again.
Where's WrestleCon next year? It's gonna be in Hollywood, right?
Yep, it'll be in LA.
All right, maybe I'll come show up. I
doubt it. I ain't going nowhere. Now, dude.
Next time it's in New York, I'll be there.
Dude, if it's in New York, I'm coming up to visit you.
Papa John's got
I'm crashing your crib. I'll buy you all the food you want. I'll crash at your crib. It's gonna be a good time. We'll go to MetLife or we'll go
just
wherever.
Just get FanDuel to review them. Just get my review up.
You need to actually have a review first up, bro.
Yo, Papa John has a good question. He goes, question to the guest. Is that door to the front? Is that a front door to your apartment or is it just your room? The door
just
behind you?
Just in my room. Just in my room. This is where I have my office desk and everything right in here. So right inside here. Very random question, but very observant. I can appreciate
John
that.
Is our community troll. So
love it.
He keeps he entertains the bad trolls when they come in.
Either way, never put your back to the door. Rookie move. That's how I know you're from New York.
No, he's actually from Georgia and he hates New Yorkers.
Well, so I probably just insulted him.
You definitely did.
I'm making a bad first impression. Papa Yon, please move it. New York is the worst.
Yo, Papa John, he's from Miami, bro. Go hang out with him. You aren't that far.
I represent. Yeah, man. It's a shorter drive for you over here than it is up to New York.
It's true.
It's literally filled with trash and rats. Actually, what's funny?
Oh, here we go.
Funny was was it in? I mean, he's not wrong there. Also, he's not wrong there. Also, but I mean, you don't have Miami without the Cuban people, the wonderful Cuban people. So I can't ever talk shit about that.
No, that's true.
But yeah, man, what was it? I think it was either in I can't remember if it was either in DC or if it was in New York when Sophia and I were there, and she saw a rat like run through the street.
That's normal, bro. It's
'Cause
fucking day.
That's normal anywhere
Normal.
else other than Florida. And
Andy, thank you for that sub, bro. Sorry.
let's go.
And another one.
Let's get it.
All right, so she saw a rat running across the street. She got scared?
Oh yeah, no, she freaked
Aw,
out.
man.
She's never seen like a rat, like a real rat. She's seen them on TV, she's seen all these things, but she's never seen like a rat. And I mean, I've been in New York, I've seen rats, and it's just like, and she's like, oh my god, was that a rat? I'm like, yeah, probably was. Like, just leave them alone. They're cute little fuzzies. Leave them alone.
Yo, listen, rats aren't the worst of your issues around these parts. The people
Yeah, it's you, I know.
the people are more dangerous than the rats, all right?
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to one.
Papa John, the rats in New York have social security numbers, and they're responsible for 75% of the mugging. Yo, Andy Gambino, yo, we know some real rats. We do know some real rats, Andy. We don't like real rats around these parts.
Wow. Dude, so I mean, just because obviously there's a big culture difference between you and I, not that it's a bad thing, it's a really good thing actually, because we can learn off of each other. Like, if you're describing not just New York, but like, you know, particularly Queens, because if there's anything I've learned, each of the boroughs of New York has different character.
100%.
Like everyone has a different personality in each of the boroughs, and I love that. So if you're describing Queens, New York to somebody who's never been there or even heard of Queens, what do you say?
We are the crossroads of the world. Literally any cuisine.
That's because you have LaGuardia there, right?
Yeah, well, we have LaGuardia, we got JFK. We are literally the crossroads of the world. From my house, I can order any type of food. If I go for a quick 5-minute ride, I could run into 15 different types of, 15 different nationalities. Like literally where I'm at is like the crossroads of the world. I'm more in like a suburby part of Queens. But like, growing up, my block was all Italian and Greek. Now I have Middle Eastern, I have Chinese, I got Spanish. I got literally, my neighborhood's changed so much in the past like 20 years, and it's just crazy. Like it went specifically, it's crazy. I love it. I love it, man. Like we literally have everything. I think that's part of our slogan too. I think in Queens when it says like "Welcome to Queens," it's like you're the world's borough. I think it's called.
It's not bad at all, man.
Yeah, I think it's
actually really awesome.
It says "Welcome to Queens," the world's borough.
Yeah,
and that's legit what it is.
Yeah, I mean the way you're describing it anyway. Yeah, it sounds like it's like the absolute perfect like pothole of like everybody.
Papa John. Papa John goes, yo, if I could remove 3 states from America, it would be New York, New Jersey, and Papa John, where are you guys gonna get your money from then, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the 3 highest paying tax. Those three states fund like 80% of like the rest of the country.
I'm sorry, I can't see Hollywood happening in the state of Georgia.
Well, actually, no, I can though. No, Georgia's pretty good with the movie scene now.
Yeah, because they have a good few studios around there. But I'm talking about like the actual life of Hollywood.
That's true. It's
I know that's where Marvel goes and films most of their movies.
But hey, listen, like, but you know what they do though? They film New York scenes in Georgia. Why?
I mean, you can film in Atlanta. You can kind of mock it up a bit.
That's true.
I know they use Chicago a lot to replicate New York City.
They do. I don't. Yeah, that's yeah. Well, because you know why? So when cheaper. I was in the not that it was cheaper. For a long time, New York. I don't know what mayor or Game Paladin. Thank you for the follow. It was the issue that we had here in New York was they were charging a crazy fees to film in New York.
Yeah.
So no studio wanted to pay it. So that's why they filmed elsewhere.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like all like the entire Dark Knight trilogy was filmed in Chicago.
Yeah,
basically.
and that's the thing, right? Like because there was so many high fees, they would never film in New York. Now they lifted those taxes, they lifted those fees. I don't know if it was de Blasio, I don't know who did it, but like one of the mayors lifted all the fees to film in New York, and then that's when the acting boom happened again in New York. Because it was impossible. They barely filmed in New York, and now what's it called? Yeah, they started getting the tax breaks. And now Georgia picked up a lot of the slack because it's so much cheaper to film down there, and you got all that land and shit.
Hey, shoot, Andy Gambino, I guess it's a family member of yours, says, "Hey, yo, is that Spidey I see in the back?" Yes, it is.
Oh hell yeah,
Spidey
bro!
right there in the
Wait,
back.
he's right there, right there.
Spidey's right there. It's a painting mural I got. I don't remember how long ago. Obviously, it came out after Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, and it simply says, "There's a hero in all of us," and it's kind of like my little morning reminder.
And you know what?
basically.
Hold on, I gotta add one more thing to when you said, you know, like if
Don't
you
change the subject, Chris.
See, I told you.
Yo, this thing's not gonna leave me alone, man.
See, Papa John's a troll, bro. So hold up. So now might I add one little thing? Spider-Man's just a nerdy kid from Queens, bro.
He is.
That's enough. That's
Actually,
and that's it.
The only reason
That's all I
ever
gotta
knew-
say.
The only reason I ever knew of Queens was because of Spider-Man.
That's all I gotta say, bro. Spidey's just a
only thing I
nerdy
knew
kid
about.
from Queens, man.
Yeah.
Let's
just a
go,
nerdy
Rip
kid from
City. What's
Queens,
up,
man.
bro? Oh
Dude.
man.
That's fucking hilarious, man. Like, I love it just because it's like, again, like I never knew anything about. The only thing I knew about New York was New York City. That was it. I didn't even know that much about Brooklyn. I didn't know much about Harlem.
You only knew his Times Square, right? Like that's basically
yeah.
it.
It's just New York is Times Square, basically. The only reason I ever knew about Queens was because of Spider-Man, and that's because he's my favorite superhero alongside Superman. But
Superman
yeah,
ain't a
man,
real
just
superhero
like,
though.
oh, I mean, like I have. Here we go. I mean, I got 2 unboxed still. I still have
Nice.
Funkos of these guys right here.
And you know, Andy loves his Funkos.
Yo, I got plenty, dude. Like honestly,
I
here,
got Jerry the King over there.
give me a little bit of a brief right here because I got a Spider-Man Funko right here.
Oh, that's dope.
Got this one, and this one Sophia got me for our first Christmas together
Oh, that's dope. Nice little Miles
Miles.
Morales.
from the movie. I got this on my own from the video game.
Yes, one of the best video games ever.
Oh, if not the best. It's absolutely insane. And then him
Oh,
on
damn.
mask.
So you're a diehard Funko. I actually have. You want to see one of my prized Funkos? I got 2.
Go ahead,
I got 2 prized Funkos. They're not Spider-Man though. Hold up.
hit me. I mean, it'll be a delay when I see it, but
All right. 2 of my prized Funkos. This guy,
mhm. I'll see it later in the replay. Basically,
Sergeant Slaughter autographed.
nice.
And then this guy, which is, I know it's like a rare Funko. The Crow Funko.
Oh,
So I know this is a rare one. It's not the glow in the dark one that goes for like $400. It's the regular one.
oh, I'm
But-
seeing you now walk over to get your Funkos. Damn that ass.
Oh damn, yo, I know, bro. Yo, I got a Dunkadunk. It took you that long? Damn.
Dude, I'll tell you, there's like a good 30-second delay on this whole thing. So now I'm able to see what your Funkos look like.
Yo, the Crow, yo, Andy, that Crow Pop. Yo, you're always talking
Yo,
about
that
the,
Crow
I
looks
love the Crow,
awesome.
Papa John, bro. I got it tattooed on my arm.
Dude, that Crow one is awesome.
The Crow one is, oh, you froze again.
I did. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it wasn't an embarrassing one this time.
Sure, you were looking at your phone.
It's more
I
normal
know,
than
I need to buy a hard shell, Andy. Actually, no, I'm going to buy one right now. I don't know how I never put one in a hard shell.
No, dude. I mean, dude, like I'll take a picture of my Funkos for you. I got like 60 Funkos. Like, if there's anything else I collect other than belts, it's Funkos.
And I stopped. I was collecting Funkos for a while. Here you go. Standard. I'm buying it right now. I'm not ready for that Crow remake. Let me see.
Wait, they're remaking Crow?
They are remaking the Crow, unfortunately.
Oh no.
But that's all right. You know what? Like, they remake a lot of things nowadays, and sometimes it's not as good as the original. I might like it. I might order it. You know,
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
Ghostbusters?
watch it. But like, am I gonna enjoy it? Maybe. I love
Yeah,
the
you know, like,
story.
that's-
I love, you know, I met James O'Barr. James O'Barr was one of my first interviews ever.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, I met him at a New York AppleCon, and I got to interview him. And his and we talked about how much
Yo, Andy's got over 300 Funkos?
he's got a lot of shit.
Good God almighty, my friend. Dude, you spend more money than us on our belts.
His brain. And
Dude,
he's
I
got
don't
like a
feel so bad
wall of
anymore.
Funkos. Hold on, let me put these back. Go check out my ass again when I walk away.
Well, I mean, I'll see you in 30 seconds. So forgive me for a little bit while I stare awkwardly at this computer screen waiting for you to show them cheeks. Dude, there is a heavy delay on this thing. Wow.
Yeah. What's it called? The I had to get a drink. The mobile delay is insane, man. You can't play
No, it
any
really
game.
is, like-
Yeah, you
like-
can't play any
Like, you
games.
just get up, there it is. There's the but.
There's the but. Well, my friend. There's usually someone in the chat who's always commenting on my ass every time I walk away. He's not in the chat though tonight, which is upsetting. I need my little, I need my confidence boost. I was proud collecting. I stopped for almost a year. I'm going slowly back into my grind. Yo, Andy, listen. Funkos are a harsh grind, bro.
They are.
Yo, Andy says, yo, try putting it on low latency and see if it changes. I think you have to hit the cog in the top right, and then there's like a switch.
Try low latency player. All right, let's see that.
Nah, yo, Papa John, this ain't no fucking pancake ass, bro.
Look at you, bro. You got ads playing on here. What do you think you are? You making money off this?
Yeah. So yeah, with the ads, I make like $8 a month.
Hey, there you go.
That's not bad, right? It's like $8. It's America's ass. It is America's ass.
It's like champ. You got Captain. Oh man, I got the shield for a nice Memorial Day post.
I got the shield right there.
Let me see. Actually, okay, now we're starting to get back.
And best the Queen's ass, yo, Papa John. Listen, we got some.
Okay, yeah, now it's about like a 5-second delay now.
Yo, listen, we got Papa John. Yo, there's some ass in Queens, bro. Everyone's got an ass around these parts.
Dude, hey, but everyone be careful. This dude is a father now, all right? He's definitely spoken for.
That is true. That is true.
So, I mean, just kind of going off a little more. I mean, we've been talking for an hour and a half now, man. But also just like I don't know, man. Again, we've been in this wrestling world for so long. I mean, you a little longer than me, but like, I mean, and everyone can ask all live long day, I guess, like the whole, which era is better for you? Which era is better? And I know yours is Attitude Era, mine's is Ruthless Aggression, but just like, I don't know, like I feel like in this world, in today's world, we should honestly love it a little more because we're so spoiled with so many options. Like we now know that independent wrestling like exists because like back when we were kids, we never knew independent wrestling existed. So like I don't know, like just as like a talking point, like I love that we get so much wrestling from different parts nowadays. Like we can watch Impact Wrestling on Thursdays. We have AEW now on Wednesdays,
right? And
we got New Japan. NWA is making a big comeback now and everything, and Ring of Honor is starting to hopefully do some more shows again. But now we got all these independents out there too. Like there's just so much wrestling entertainment out there. Like I personally just don't think it's fair to try to say which era is better because it's like now you have so many options. Now you can enjoy it all, not just like a particular one.
So you make a lot of good points, right? And I always, of course, I'm OG. I always say Attitude Era is the best era because that's what we grew up on. That's where the nostalgia is. That's where my mind always goes. When I'm wearing fucking Roy's War pant shorts right now, right? Again though, but I'm wearing a Tommaso Ciampa t-shirt, right? There's so much more variety though of wrestlers. I feel like today a little bit, but Papa John, just to jump on that. You gotta watch AEW. AEW draws blood.
AEW draws blood.
AEW, yo, even like Britt. I don't know if you ever saw the Britt Baker match where her face was doused in blood.
Open. It was wonderful.
She was cracked open. She was bleeding all over the ring.
Like what was better was she owned it. Like it wasn't like a thing where it's like, oh crap, I'm bleeding. She owned that look that night. Like that looked awesome.
She pulled a Stone Cold bleeding from the stone type like look. And I actually have the figure of her, the bleeding figure, that ringside, really? Ringside edition, whatever is a ringside collectibles awesome. Put out. So that's why I like AEW because AEW is wrestling. AEW has wrestling. For me right now, WWE is more of a, I respect it because it's been there from it never left us. It's always been there. I'm not a fan of what they're doing with Roman Reigns, of course. I'm always
you need to acknowledge your travel cheap before the end of the night, man. Nope. Before we end this conversation, you will acknowledge your travel cheap.
You know what I wanted to do? I was about to buy like a Roman Reigns t-shirt and the glove and just do a random post on Instagram one day saying acknowledged. That's it. I was going to do it one day. I was going to do it for April Fools, but that came and went. Maybe next year.
Glorious. Honestly, I would have popped.
Maybe next year, because I will not. But see, they're now WWE is doing what I've always said it. Yo, thank you for the host, Andy.
There you go. Shout out, Andy.
What I was thinking was my big thing it was Oh, sorry. I read what Papa John wrote. Now I'm like sidetracked. I watched AEW with you guys the other night. Saw Hardy Boys and White Trash need to shave our chops team and AEW female Tyson. Oh, come on.
Wait, shave our chops. Is he talking about freaking FTR?
I think so. No.
Oh my god.
So who did the Hardy Boys fight? They fought
Who did they fight?
No, they fought Nick
Nick
and Matt.
Young Bucks.
Yeah, the Young Bucks.
That's what they're talking about. He's talking about Young Bucks probably. Yeah, Young Bucks. There we go. He's talking about the Young Bucks.
Dark Crystal's in the chat. Yo, what up, Crystal?
The books of youth.
Crystal, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I saw
What up,
horrible
Dark
chops.
Crystal?
Yo, Papa John, you want to see horrible chops, bro? Just make your way around Twitch, bro. There's plenty of horrible chops out there, bro. There's plenty of horrible chops.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
So, yo, all right, listen. We talked about so many different things tonight. You were pulled into WrestleCon. I mean, you did WrestleCon, then you got to take pictures with Matt. Where do you see or where do you hope everything you're currently doing will bring you? Like, what's the end game for you? What's the end game for Chris?
There is no end game. I'm here for the fun of it, and I don't have a like. Yes, I'll have subscriber goals. Like right now, I have a goal for 1,500. We hit 1,000 not too long ago, which I'm very thankful for because, like, I'm not out here pushing content like crazy, but people care enough to still subscribe to the channel, which makes me feel fulfillment.
His YouTube channel is right in the chat, by the way.
Appreciate you guys. If you guys could subscribe, if you haven't yet. I see right now we got how many? 75 viewers right now. I have 75 viewers right now. If each of you guys subscribe to the channel, if you haven't already, that would make the channel boost up by a lot.
I've been pushing your shit. I've been pushing your channel since like day one.
I love you so much for it. You haven't, and I love you so much for it, man.
What was your first goal? I think your first goal was like 600.
It was 300.
It was 300. It was 300. Oh damn.
300. And I remember popping when I got there. I was like, oh my god, people care. And then I got 500, and I was like, okay, let's see if we can get 1,000. And
I just hit 350.
I made that goal was when I started feeling like a little down on myself, and I was like, I took a break from YouTube. So I wound up still getting to like 800, like alone, just without having to upload content, which was really cool. So that was really awesome to see. But then, again, like there's no end game, dude. Like I'm just out here having fun. I want to have memories that last a lifetime. Like again, that whole thing with taking pictures of Ziggy Dice, Trouble in Paradise, working with Matt Cardona, working with a bunch of great guys and meeting all these people and everything. Like, dude, like it's part of the journey. Like I'm not here to have a specific end game. I just want to have fun, and I want to have stories to tell, like we're telling right now. Like I could tell you about the story I met The Rock. Like never did I think was that ever going to happen in my entire life. Like, but it did. And, it was never a goal of mine because I figured it would never happen. But it happened. And it happened right before my birthday. Like, how crazy is that shit? Like, it's absolutely bonkers. Like, I'll go get the picture right now. Hold on.
Do it.
Framed, clearly, for obvious reasons.
And you got it framed.
For obvious reasons. Because this is probably still to my life, to the day, the best day of my life. If I can get it. There it is.
Damn! He's a big motherfucker.
Yes, I had hair also, by the way. I had hair.
And so did The Rock, so it's all good. You owned it.
Yeah, really. So, no, dude, like that came out of like complete coincidence. So I was working at my internship, which turned out to be my job that I just left. But I was there working for Veterans Day weekend. And obviously Veterans Day, the campus was closed. There was no students around. So, of course, that's when they went and they were filming Ballers on campus.
Nice.
And one of my good friends, Chris Miller, love him for this because he's the one that helped make it happen. He was running on campus because he was studying, and he saw all the production trucks for it. And he texted me while I was at work, and he said, dude, The Rock is at FIU. And I told him, you shut the hell up right now because you don't do that to me.
Yeah, you don't fuck around like that.
Exactly. Don't F around like that, please. Like, that's something I would actually take seriously. And then he sent me a picture from like very far away. He goes, dude, I'm not kidding. And my old boss at the time, Brian, he still hasn't forgiven me for it to this day. I got that picture and I literally bailed on him. I said, Brian, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah. I would have done the same fucking thing.
And I left him. I was an intern. I left him. And he's still pissed at me to this day for it. He never lets me live it down.
He doesn't know any better than if he's still pissed now. How many years ago was this? Like 5 years?
This is 2015. This is 7 years ago now.
7 years ago, he's still pissed.
But yeah, no, I mean, well, come on. I mean, he doesn't bust my chops. Yeah. But I went out there.
Remember that time?
And I sat outside the trucks for I think it was like an hour and a half or something like that.
Oof.
And then finally, one of his managers came up, and it was like a group of like 4 of us, and he came up to us through the gate, and he goes, "I assume you're all here for him," and we're all like, and he's like, "Okay, yeah, he'll see you guys in like a couple minutes. He saw you guys waiting, so he'll come meet you guys in a little bit." And I'm
Fucking
like, "Oh my
awesome,
god,
man.
like, this is happening." I was mad because I'm in like my freaking FIU gear. I look like a total freaking dweeb, but
And you had
whatever.
nothing for him to sign.
Yeah, right. So the time finally comes about maybe like another like 20 minutes after that, and then the guy goes, "Okay, we're all done here. You guys can come up and like wait." And then like we all like kind of like line up right there, like we're all waiting outside the his truck, and sure enough, just like it's like watching God. Like he's walking down his little steps and everything from his truck, and he comes walking out, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And just I like for the first time in my life, I was actually frozen because like I didn't know what to do. Like my brain shut off, and he met a couple of the other people first because they were ahead of me, and then finally everybody's taking their pictures with him, and then finally it was my turn to go up and shake his hand and say hi, and I go up, and usually you give the pleasantries of the introductions and whatnot. He shakes my hand and he goes, "Hey Dwayne, nice to meet you, man," and I froze because I legitimately forgot my name for like 5 seconds, and I couldn't talk back to this guy.
You were starstruck.
For the first time in my life, and probably the only time I was ever starstruck in my life. Like, just nothing compares to that. And I remember shaking his hand, and I'm just like, "Oh, hi, hey, what's going on, man? My name's Chris." And he's like, "Hey, nice to meet you, Chris." And like, we chatted for like maybe an extra like 10 seconds because obviously he has to go back to work or whatever. So that was right around the time when his when his second daughter was born.
That's crazy.
So I was telling him, congratulations on the on the baby. That's big. Congratulations on that. And he's like, thank you. And like
all
a couple other
humble and
sentences.
shit. He's all like humble and shit. And you're like, you know what you're doing right now, bro. It's like, come on, you don't need to be humble. You're the Rock. Fuck.
No, but like that's what's great about him is that like they always say never meet your heroes because you'll be disappointed. Like not for
That's
me.
true.
I met my hero and I was completely pleased with it. Completely.
I've only been starstruck twice.
With who?
Stan Lee.
You met the god?
And Mark Hamill. They were both at Comic-Con. Stan Lee was like, I didn't like, again, it wasn't like he was coming. Stan Lee always used to walk around the crowd and stuff. So like I got to meet him in like a crowd. Yeah. But he was like, "Oh, pleasure to meet you, yada yada." And I was like, "Oh, hey, hi,
Pleasure
hi."
to meet you, young man.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't say shit. I was just like, yeah, I love you. Like, like I was like, pleasure. Like I didn't know what to say to him.
Hi, my
Mark
name is
Hamill.
Love You. Nice.
Mark Hamill
Hi,
was
my
sort
name
of
is
like,
me. Nice to love you.
Yeah, but Mark Hamill was sort of like a similar situation too. Like he was also like in a crowd of people and he was like shaking everybody's hands, and I was still like, I couldn't speak.
Dude,
those were the
Mark
only 2
Hamill
times.
Stan Lee.
And those 2 were actually the same week because it was at New York Comic Con.
Dude, like
I'm glad I got to meet Stan Lee before he passed. That's probably one of my.
Yeah,
that was a big thing.
One of my good friends, the same one that told me that The Rock was at FIU that day. His name is Chris Miller, and I remember, one of his biggest dreams was to meet Stan Lee, and he did.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he has the picture. It's in his house, and it's just like I remember just like when he took that picture, like he put in all of our group chats like, "Oh my god, guys, it happened! Oh my god,
Check
guys,
this
it
out."
happened!" And he's like all caps.
One of my prized possessions actually is this one. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I have an autographed Spider-Man and Punisher by Stan Lee.
Waiting to see if okay, there it is. I'm seeing.
It's
the
hard
frame.
to see, but his autograph is right here.
I know that comic. Dude, that is so awesome. And you have his signature right there. Holy
Yep, right
crap.
there. It's one of my prized possessions too. The wife got me this for Christmas. Years ago. I actually have an X-Men comic signed by Stan Lee as well, and that's like in my old comic like collection bin that like it's been sitting there for fucking like 20 years, and I doubt it's in any good condition because I was like a little kid when I got it and I didn't really like. But yeah, yo, Andy, I know, bro. She's a keeper. 90% of Chance stream is him bragging about some random. You shut up, Papa John.
Yo, leave him alone. Let him live his life.
See, this is
You
what I'm
let him
telling
live
you.
his life.
This is what I'm telling you, bro. Hey, Mando, you do not get on it. You do not agree with Papa John. You're on my side, damn it.
Dude, even your own people aren't loyal.
Oh, no, these hoes ain't loyal.
Oh, hate. It's the player hater's ball.
Crystal's on my side, though. Crystal's on my side. Always on my side.
Good. I hope she is. Someone needs to be on your side.
Oh, man. All right, so let's open up the chat. Yo, chat, do you have any other questions for Chris? I know Papa John's got plenty.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'll take the trolling. Hit me with whatever you got.
Hit him with the trolling.
I want to know. If you guys got questions, please lay it in. I want to know.
Andy, you
I shouldn't
too?
say lay it in.
Chris just quoted Chappelle Show skit, so we're cool.
Chappelle Show is the absolute GOAT. I have always loved that show since I was a kid. Love that show. Woo. 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 Let's start the show. You should have that as like an intro for one of your shows one of these days.
Let's start the show.
Bring that back. Let's start the show. Dun, 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 dun. Who's your favorite wrestler from Andy? Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? And who's your current favorite? Shoots. So I'd have to say, well, man, it's hard because obviously you would think I would say The Rock, obviously, which he is in a way, but my favorite wrestler of all time and even currently still is AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. I got. So here comes Papa John. Papa John's gonna shit on me for this one. I actually had AJ Styles' brother.
God.
I had AJ Styles'
At what age did you lose your hair, and does that make you feel less of a man?
Yo, Papa John, you're such a fucking asshole.
So to actually answer the first part of his question, because also you, the first part of my question, the first part of your question, actually, I started losing hair when I was probably like maybe 20, 21 is when it started to kind of go away. And it actually wasn't until like maybe 6 months ago that I just started to like then just buzz it.
Might as well just own it, bro.
But
own
before
it.
that, I would keep like a nice like flat top and everything, and it wasn't it wasn't too long that I started just like buzzing it down because I was just like screw it, like and I rock the look. I don't care. I rock the look. I do it. I do the best of my abilities. Do I have days where I wish I had long hair still? Absolutely, but at the same time, I'm not out here getting my hair groomed. So.
All right, Papa John. I'm gonna bring it back to himself.
I was asking for myself. First things first. How old is Papa John?
I think he's around. Papa John, you're my age, right? You're like 34, 35.
Shoot, you held out for that long, man. It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks when you're like 40.
I got no worries, man. I got some. He's 33. I got some thick ass hair. This is me bragging, Papa John. I ain't losing my shit, bro.
No, yeah, hold on to your hair forever, dude. For as long as you can. Papa John, dude, when you turn like 35, it's gonna crush you like a bunch of rocks, dude.
My shit is solid. I got my hair. My hair is not going anywhere, bro. My hair ain't going nowhere.
No, dude, you got some good locks, man. You got some good locks. Like when I saw because I'm so used to you rocking like a hat, I didn't even think you'd had hair. And then all of a sudden I saw a picture of you when you had like your hair on, like
actually done.
I'm just here like
I cut it all off. I don't have a ponytail anymore. But yeah, no. I got some good hair.
Wow, of course you hate AJ Styles. I hate AJ Styles because he looks like a guy who works for a trash company in a small town in Alabama. Wow.
Damn it, Papa John. And you know why? Because Papa John loves Alabama too. That's where he wants to live. He wants to move to Alabama.
Rick here says, I'm getting the Vegeta from what I've been told. He's getting the whoop. Oh, for a while I had the Vegeta as well before I started like buzzing it out evenly. But for a while I was getting the Vegeta too.
Roll Tide, baby. Come on, Papa John. You know you say you Roll Tide every time you get into your truck. Not the Vegeta.
Not the Vegeta. I hate Alabama and those lame ass Crimson Tide. Well, dude, God. I'm pretty sure Nick Saban's not losing any sleep over.
So I'm gonna end up uploading this onto YouTube, and I'm gonna get so much fucking hate because somehow this is gonna end up on like Alabama's Alabama's YouTube feed.
That's right. Georgia did win. Georgia won. They did.
That's true.
Wildest thing that ever happened.
Right, Turk? So, all right. Last question of the night. You got it. Have you ever thought of expanding your horizon? I know you're doing YouTube, but what about like...
Be specific. What does that mean?
Like expanding, like, going on to TikTok, doing TikToks, going on to Twitch, maybe because there's other streaming platforms, streaming on YouTube. You know, like pushing the limit. I know you got your YouTube going. You got your YouTube going strong. Did you ever think about maybe starting up a Twitch or live streaming?
I don't know about Twitch. There is a concept that I've been wanting to do for the last year, but obviously with my old job, I was very, very busy. So I didn't have time to do it at all. I'm lucky to be have gotten out those videos at all from my YouTube channel. But there's a concept that I want to do, and I think I mentioned it to you not too long ago, but I'll say it again because you're someone that I want to have as a part of it. I want to do a sort of like 20-minute, 30-minute, like not talk show or interview thing, but kind of like what you're doing where you're just like talking, but like with only people from the belt world.
Gotcha.
And I wanna call it Behind the Belt. And I want to make it a show talking about, you know, kind of the question I asked you of like what belt did it for you. I want to know people's origins
Right.
of why they're in the belt community and what got them started. How many belts do they have now? But like I want to know like what makes them tick about belts, basically. So that's something that's still on the back burner that I want to get done at some point this year. Maybe like record a couple episodes, not make it too much, but I want to kind of, you know, I kind of want to make it, you know, special in its own route. Also, shut up, Papa John, for the belt world. Jesus Christ, you leave it, dude. Get out the stream right now. Leave us alone. Leave it.
So
Leave
tune
it.
in tomorrow to my new segment called Behind the Belt.
Basically. I'll believe it when there's an episode recorded, you jackass. Oh, that's never
by the way,
go
that's
home.
my YouTube channel, and that's Chris's YouTube channel. I'm doing my hardest
Everyone
to
goes
get to
sub to both
400
channels.
right now.
Everyone go sub both channels, please.
No, rename it Under the Belt. Now, but
Especially
Andy,
the Champs channel.
you know, tomorrow actually I am introducing TCR, the Champs Review. It's gonna be episode 1. I don't know if it's gonna be episodic. I know I'm just gonna do it randomly, but next week I do have an unboxing, so I'm kind of stoked for that.
Yeah. And he says, "Nah, rename it Under the Belt." You know, that was a name I actually did think of, but Behind the Belt sounds better because it kind of sounds like behind the scenes,
Yeah.
where you're learning about like
And
again like what makes someone
And
tick
Under the
about it,
Belt makes it sound like you're talking about your dick.
which is probably what he's going for.
Real talk. I'm an
It's a big
asshole. That's
dick.
given. But you seem like a nice enough guy. I only hate it when there are people I can't take it.
Call it Daddy
Papa
got the
John's
belt.
good. Whipped.
Call it Daddy's got the belt.
Daddy-
Oh man. But
Daddy
yeah,
got the
man.
belt.
As far as branching out, I don't know. Again, I'm just having fun with it, man.
Yeah.
I'm having fun. You know, I'm getting to meet awesome people like you, getting to have these kind of conversations. So I'm just here having a good time, and there's nothing more than I like than to have a good conversation. So, you know, maybe I'll branch out, do some more stuff or whatever. You know, TikTok for me is kind of like my little like shit space where I get to like actually like just like scroll through and not have to worry about
Yeah.
like Instagram or any kind of. So I just kind of scroll through it and just laugh at all like the bullshit. So I just go on that. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'll do some Instagram, not Instagram lives, but like, you know, like YouTube lives. I don't know. Again, everything I do is always up in the air, and I come up with it on the spot. Like, it's always better like that for me. It's how I've always thrived. And, you know, eventually maybe I will branch out a bit more. But again, we'll get there when we get there. For right now, I'm just having the absolute most fun I can and just trying to, you know, just try to entertain the folks however I possibly
Honestly,
can.
what Papa John is saying though, YouTube is taking over. Like I see, like they are doing a lot. I know a lot of Twitch streamers that are actually going over to YouTube as well, which is crazy because you know I'm thinking of doing like maybe a couple of streams on YouTube just to like put my dip my toes in the water.
Mhm.
But it's hard right now. You know, all the added raids and recently gifted subs. See, like they're doing like YouTube is learning from Twitch, right? And they're pushing to get the contents, and they got a lot of the huge content creators already from Twitch onto YouTube. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it flows. But yo, the shorts, I always post. YouTube shorts are fucking great. What I do is my TikToks become Instagram Reels, become YouTube Shorts. I use the same video on all three, and wherever it pops off, it pops off. One of my TikToks got 250,000 views.
I know what you're talking about.
And on IG it got 193,000 views, and then on Instagram Reel on YouTube it got like 1,200.
Yeah.
So it's a hit or miss
Dude,
on
it's
anything.
crazy.
It's a hit or miss on everything.
Yeah, no, I'm learning that a lot. I follow a lot with what Chris Van Vliet does because he's obviously very good at what
He's
he
really
does.
good at his shit. He
And
really knows his stuff.
I've gone to him for advice about a couple things for YouTube, and he's definitely helped me out. God bless him. And he's learning how to run the game basically, and he's doing it right. So I always kind of like try to watch him and see, okay, how can I make that for me with my own unique takes. So eventually maybe I'll just kind of do some things where it's like maybe like a YouTube short of kind of like what you're doing. Hey, I got the two best eras of the Intercontinental Championship. I have the classic one. I have the Ruthless Aggression one. Which one's your favorite, guys? Who's your favorite wrestler to hold both of these belts? Those kind of things. But make it like 15-second videos where it's like it's super engaging and eventually it'll work.
And honestly, if you want to start, your easiest route to start right now, especially with that, TikTok, bro. 15-second clips and the belt community on. Look at Heel Kevin, bro. Heel Kevin, huge on TikTok. True. Huge on TikTok, and he was able to bring his TikTok viewership over to Twitch. You could definitely bring your. What's up?
You've seen Wick belts, right? Wick
belts.
I
know Wick. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
yo, bro. Too. On one of my posts, some guy calls out Wick belts like, "Yo, you're giving Wick belts a run for his money." I'm like, "Look, listen here." I'm like, "Bro, listen."
He's one of the boys.
I'm like, he's like, I got respect for the guy. No, it's not a competition between me and him. Like I've known of Wick belts for a long time. Do I talk to him like I talk to you? No, but like of course he's another guy in the community that we all have respect for.
Yeah,
but like
he's been around for a minute.
Yeah. Oh man, do you have any closing statements you would like to make to the chat?
Oof. Guys, well, first things first. If you haven't subbed yet to the Champ TCR, subscribe to the Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow him everywhere at the at that belt guy. Just follow Mike on every social media channel.
Who is that? Did somebody just poke their head out or no? Was that the girlfriend? Oh no, was that your hand? Oh, that was your hand. Sorry.
My hand, bro.
My bad. I thought the girlfriend poked her head out. I was like, hey.
So no, but seriously, for people who are listening right now, follow Mike, follow his channel, subscribe everywhere you can to Twitch and to YouTube. One of the best dudes I know, biggest troll ever on a channel. I had no idea even existed until
I trolled you. Papa John, I trolled how I got to know him. I trolled his ass years ago.
Big time. Big time. So everyone make sure you check out Mike's channels, please. Just for me anyway, if you're tuning right now, listening, do all that, please. And if you are interested in checking out my content, please go over to YouTube, just type in Chris Santiago belts. You'll see all my content public. You'll see my channel. Please subscribe. We got a goal right now to get to 1,500 subscribers. There's no end date for that, but I just want it to happen. I want to make sure we can keep making these goals happen.
Gotta make it happen.
1,500 subscribers coming up next, guys. So please, if you get a chance, go and subscribe to the channel. Check out all my belt reviews. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like.
Papa John, I'll let
you follow my channel, man.
Go ahead and do everything. He's gonna shit all over your videos.
Hey,
a view is a view.
He's giving me comments. I don't care.
Engagement is engagement.
You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. I say what I want at the end of the day. So till then, dude, it's been so much fun. It's been, I know you and I've been talking about this for a minute. I'm glad we finally made it happen.
We're gonna do it again though.
Make it happen under a couple times, man. But all my best to you for this channel. All my best to you for your brand new son, for your brand new for your newborn son,
brand new baby,
your wife, your lovely family, man. Just thank you for having me on. I love you, dude, and it's been an absolute freaking blast. I'm thankful,
bro. I appreciate every single comment we've made, every single conversation we've had. You've just been a cool dude from day one. Yeah, I was a dick back in the day. I'm always gonna admit to it. But
you know what's funny now? You know what's funny? I associate memories with belts. That's why I get certain belts, because they have a memory with me. I'm gonna forever hold on to that Fandu Big Gold because of you.
I'm glad it's a Big Gold at least. I'm glad it's because that's my favorite belt. Because it's on your chest too. It's on your chest. The Big Gold is my favorite belt of all time. So
you're forever on my body, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch screens, and I'm gonna do my goodbyes, and I'll come back into this chat. All right. So if you want to hold off for a little bit, I'll come back. All right.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, hop me off again, man. Appreciate it, guys.
Anytime.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in.
Later, man. Yo, everybody, thank you so much. I had a fucking blast tonight. It was a great episode. Chris Santiago is your belt. Which one, Smooth? Which belt? Smooth? Yo, Papa John, I appreciate everything you fucking do always. Always. Damn, my throat's fucking killing me. But we're having a good time though, yo. All right, so again, guys. Quick. Tomorrow morning, I am gonna have a new segment, 11 a.m. Everyone needs a chat. You do, Papa John. You do, bro. And you're the one, and you do it. Nah, Smooth. I'm out. I'm bouncing. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. We will be doing an 11 a.m. stream. We got 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. It is going to be TCR, the Champs Review. We're doing the Intercontinental Championship. You just saw a custom belt. Which custom? Which custom, Smooth? My custom? My custom's right over here. So check me out on the Discord, thank you. Yo, Wiley Cat, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Y'all be working back and potentially... Yo, Papa John, listen, if you can't watch, you can't watch. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. What's going on, Wiley Cat? Welcome in. Bro, Smooth, you got to, man. You got to, bro. Yo, what's going on, Wiley? Long time. How you been? You caught us at the end of the stream, though. You caught me at the end. Tonight we had the one and only Chris Santiago from YouTube on I have a show called Real Talk with Mike Gambino. That's on that's on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Sometimes I'll switch it up. Not much, just finished my show. So yo, all right, yo, that's what's up. So I actually have to just to give you a head up, I got accepted to the Twitch Sports Accelerator program. And I have to do sports related streams for the whole month of June. How well I do, I'm actually contracted through Twitch to promote sports, and since all my content is wrestling related, I have to do I'm doing a lot of wrestling streams this month. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some reviews about the Intercontinental Championship. We're going to go over some Intercontinental Championship matches. We're going to go over championship belts, replica titles, how to find belts, how to purchase belts, what to look for on eBay if you want to buy a belt on eBay. So I will be back at 11 a.m. tomorrow. And thank you, Crystal. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be different, and I'm excited because I like change. So now, since I have this contractual obligation to put in as much time as I can on the sports section of YouTube of Twitch, I'm pretty excited. So, yo, Madame Diablo, how are you? Welcome in. So, with being part of the Twitch sports program, we are doing our stream tomorrow regarding the Intercontinental title. On Sunday, we will be doing the review of Hell in a Cell. And so Hell in a Cell, we're gonna have our review, the pay-per-view review, and we're gonna have a live reaction on Sunday as well. So a couple of things are changing this month, but everything is for the better. Yo, good, had a long busy day and some sleep, and now just resting. Yo, I am doing really good. I was just we were just discussing how I got accepted into the Twitch Excel sports program, and how my streams will further be sports related going forward. And thank you. We're making moves, right? We're making moves. We're doing some big things, and I honestly I couldn't be more grateful or happy. Big achievement. Thank you. Turn on spicy. All right, yo. You know what? Just for you, Papa John, I'll turn that shit on right before I end the stream. You son of a gun. Hold up. Let me turn this on because Papa John wants to bust my balls. Spicy Bean Boozled is out. Thank you. For my reviewer rewards, channel points, boom. I gotta make him spend his money though for his Bean Boozled. I just turned it on, you son of a gun. I just turned it on, you son of a gun. I only have to. It's so good, Madame Diablo. Yo, it's a little. There it is. The son of a bitch. Here it is. I'm just gonna do a quick one. Oh, a habanero. Hope you, yeah, no, we don't do that. I know my worth. I know my worth. Which one's habanero? It's the yellow, I mean the orange. Yo. Papa John, for you, I'm gonna do 2. For you, I'm gonna do 2. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I allow him to do this to me. Oh. Madame Diablo, oh boy. Oh, the fucking hiccups are gonna start. There they are. Kima. Fuck. Hold on, let me get some water. This guy's killing me. Oh my god, he got me. It's all right. It's okay. I'm crying already. I was about to wipe my eye. Yo, Madame Diablo, you should have been here when I did the spicy the teddy bear. What's it called? The bear? I died. That day I died. That day, I literally, my soul left my body. It was my birthday. It was rough. The gummy bear, yep. The gummy bear fucked my life up. When's the one chip challenge? Yo, Charmander, I have a bunch of one chip challenges. So, we will have a one chip challenge soon. Before the chillers go, y'all. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Smooth. I appreciate it, Smooth. Oh, man. 11 a.m. tomorrow, I will be back. So I will be back at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Let me find somebody we could raid out to. Let me see who we could raid out to. Let's see. Oh, this person's raiding out right now, so I can't raid them. Oh, GDP, what's up, bro? What's going on, GDP? How you doing, bro? Yeah, okay. Tomorrow, yes, one chip challenge tomorrow. One chip challenge tomorrow. Let's do that. Oh, man. All right. I found our raid target. I found our target. I'm dying though. I am dying. Hold on real quick. Let me do a quick I have a stream ending. Look at that. Hold on. Do I have a stream ending? That was quick. That was quick. All right, yo, let's raid out real quick. Raid out. Sub-raid. I'm dying. Boom. Let's hype the shit out of this. Yo, I'll be back tomorrow. All right, tomorrow, guys. 11 a.m. Love you all. Yo, we're going to be watching that match tomorrow, GDP. We're watching that shit tomorrow, bro. I'm going to go take a nap. I got to go sleep. I got to go take care of the kid, bro. All right, yo. Love you all.